warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
Caller. I've had to use my phone. My Alexa's broke. She's speaking in Canadian. Thank you, Tara, darling. Yeah, we love just Nana. She's a good lady. My Alexa is speaking with a Canadian accent. Everything's charged. Amazon is down. Why is my Alexa speaking in Canadian accent? Amazon's crashed. Well, they better send more delivery. By the look in your eyes. Thank you, Frangelico. I've been invaded. Come on and put it all on me. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, guys, if you want a cheeky pin for these beautiful butterflies, please comment so the moderators can give you a pin. Thank you, Kate. Let's go, guys. Repost, heart, miss, taps. CCJ. Oh, thank you, my CCJ. What's that? There's a cyber attack. Thank you, my owl's life. A cyber attack. Morning, Barbie, darling. Do you not want pins this morning, guys? Nobody's asking for pins around here. Thank you, everybody. Should we play another song? I can't believe I have to do this. This is Morning, Kate, my darling. Thank you, Nana B. This is for everybody that has pissed me off over the last 24 hours. Wait for this one, guys. Is this even working? Oh. Let's go, guys. Thank you, Michelle. Look inside your tiny mind. Thank you, Sally. Everybody dance. Whatever you're doing right now, whether you're eating your breakfast, whatever you're doing, let's have a little dance, guys.
It's not okay to be gay, or I think you're just evil.
Thank you, Sally. Morning, Emma. Thank you, CCJ Sue. Good morning, Shaz. Are you ready, everybody? So please don't stay in touch. That's it, I can't be asked anymore. Hello, just Tanya, my darling. Thank you, Marcus. Do you like Lily Allen? Yes, she was a bop years ago, weren't she? Susie even agrees. Suze, stop clout chasing. We already have enough people clout chasing off Miss Red. Thank you very much. Do you love the song? Thank you, Welshan. Thank you, darling. So, guys, as if you haven't noticed, morning, my JD. It's a Monday morning. It's very miserable here. Absolutely terrible weather. But nevertheless, we're all happy, aren't we, guys? Yes, because I'm on. Thank you, Totty. I've got a brilliant show planned for today. Thank you, Talia, my darling. Thank you, Julie. So, you know, put a smile on your face. Sit down, get your coffee, get your tea or a vodka, whatever your preference is. Preferably not a buzzball, because they just like, you know, get everybody wild. And yeah, we're going to open the boxes today because I've got something interesting to talk about today. Guys, we've got 72 reposts. If you could kindly get the... turn that frown upside down. Yes, cockapoo. Oh, Lily. See, Lily has turned my frown upside down. Thank you, Lily. Lily, get a pin off the moderators, please, darling. And everybody else that's sending me all these wonderful gifts this morning. I do deserve it, to be fair, because while I was in bed last night, sleeping in one slumber, getting as much beauty sleep as I could, I was getting slandered all over the tiki-taka place by attention seekers who just want clout and a back and forth with me. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do nothing and ignore it, because it hurts more, you see, when you ignore people that want to back and forth with you. Thank you, Lily, darling. Thank you, Sabrina. Do you know what I mean, guys? Thank you, Totty. See, Bev knows all about it. I did nothing, cockapoo, apart from chill out yesterday and be good. I was out of trouble all day. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sabrina. You can have a cheeky pin, darling. Oh, have you leveled up your heart, me? Thank you for leveling up your heart, me. Right, guys, let's get going. The faster we tap, the faster we, participate in the live, the faster we can get on with the show. Do you know what I mean? We have to do this. This is why I kind of invented, which I did. Thank you, Green Betty. I love that. Thank you, Green Betty. Because when you get straight into the FYP, people get preoccupied. So if you do a show introduction and things like that, you can get your taps in, a little bit of a gift here and there. And then you can just concentrate on the show. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Beck. So with that being said, thank you, Talia. Let's get 200 reposts. We'll get 100k taps. And anything else is a bonus. Thank you, Paula. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do as well, guys? I forgot to do the sub giveaway for £50. Thank you, Karen. It used to be £100, but since the new subscription money price come into place, I've lost most of my subs, and my subscription thing ain't working properly at the minute. So that's why I've lowered the the giveaway to £50 once everything. Hello, Alicia's Martha. Once everything's up and running again, we'll up the ante. Do you know what I mean? Oh, do you know when your ring rubs you? That's because I've been. Hello, morning, my stuff. That's because I spent all weekend cleaning, guys. That's what I get, and all my hands as well. You can't really, but my hands, see there. My hands are sore. That's from having my hands in bleach and stuff. Cleaning the skirting boards and doors and that. Morning, One True Voice. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, my darling. Right, guys, I wear rubber gloves. I can't because I'm allergic to latex. And I just don't like anything on my hands. So I just use Sudo cream. I can't. I'm allergic to latex, darling. Yeah, I can get latex gloves, but I just don't put them on. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, darling. I don't help myself, really. I do nothing to help myself. I know you can get latex free, because I have to get latex free things. Do you know, if you know what I mean? Do you know when we visit places where adults like to purchase things? I have to go straight to the latex free section. Yes. It's true. It's true, it's a thing. Anyway, that's not the conversation for 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm saying no more, Miss B. You know me, I think before I speak. Naughty me. Ow! That hurt, that did. Anyway, guys, right, I've got a target here, everybody. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Totty. I would appreciate it if we could smash this target before we get into the FYP. And then I'm hilarious. Well, you said it, not me. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Daniel. I would play you a birthday song, but thank you, Frangelico. I would play you a birthday song, but Amazon's down. Listen to what Amazon says. Thank you, Sammy. Go on, guys, get them butterflies in for me. We'll have all the gifts of manipulation and begging. Sabrina! Thank you, Sabrina, my darling, for the race car. Thank you. Getting spoilt today. Listen to Alexa. Alexa, what's the time?
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet isn't reachable.
See, she's got a Canadian accent. Thank you, Irish. Out of all the accents she could have had in the world, why Canadian? Thank you, the blaster, darling. Guys, can you immediately MVP the blaster in the chat? I love that gift, the blaster. That's the Rose, what is it? The Rose Nebula or something like that? Oh, thank you, darling. Are we 20k from dailies? Yes, we love it, don't thank you, the blaster. Very kind is the blaster around here with that rose gift. I love it. Don't be saying finger blaster in here, please. This is not a smutty room. Out! We will not say that. Don't get me started this morning. The ADHD is in overdrive. That was my phone. What did your son say? What have I done? Your son said what? What is it? The son, your son, what? Oh, I missed that comment. That looked interesting then. That makes sense then because everything else is working okay. Yeah, I don't like it when things go down. That's weird. Clear paint. We're being invaded by aliens. That's what's happening. I can just see it now. All the satellite systems are going to go down. Banks are going to be... I don't know, whatever they do. It all starts with Amazon. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, Amazon Web Services are down. Internet outage. Well, I'm glad it's not affected me on my phone because I would have been fuming today. Banks what? My bank is down all morning. Well, I am. Sally! Ooh, thank you, Sally. Thank you, my dog. Wow, Sally's bank's not down because she's just sent me that lovely bubble gun. I mean, pew pew. Thank you, Sally. Why am I getting so much love? It's because I was getting slandered last night, isn't it? This is the thing with me, you see. Thank you, Sally, darling. When I get slandered around the TikTok place, especially by people that do and say the worst, my community just comes in and shows me all the love. Thank you, Myla. It's a lovely gift, innit? Love that gift. I love all of them, to be fair. No, Terry, I'm not using filters. I'm 23. My skin is perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you, Daniel. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daniel. Happy birthday to you. Go out and get drunk. Go out and get drunk. Leave the balls alone though, darling. Thank you, Chris, for the flowers. We're nearly on 100k. But guys, we're only on 98 reposts. I'm not having it. Thank you, sweet chicks. There's nearly 2,000 people in here. And I've only got 98 reposts. I'm not having it. How old did you say you are? I missed it. Well, you should have been listening because I'm not repeating my age. And you should never ask a woman her age either. Woman her age either. Morning, the click. I like that name, the Click Kaz. Right, guys, we have got 92 reposts to go. I am not 47, that is a lie. Do not slander me around here. I'm 44. I lied about being in my 20s. Oh, God, I dread to be in my 20s again. I like being this age. Did someone subscribe? It's not showing me because TikTok's trying to take me down. TikTok and, you know, a few TikTokers are trying to take me down. Saying I'm a wrong gun and everything else. If text messages get leaked, I'm done for. Do you think I give a fuck if a text message gets leaked? I hope it says the worst thing in the world. Because I will do what all of yous lot do. Mims, thank you. Mims, that's calmed me down. Mims, I was ready to go on a rant then. Mims, thank you, darling. Do you think I would be scared about a message coming out, a voice note, whatever? I don't care what come out about me. I will sit here and do what all you fuckers do. Deflect. And everything else. Why is it all started again? Because people want clout and views. And there's no better way to get it than go with misreading the click. We know. Do you know, the mad thing is, right, that's it, you got me on a rant now. Out. The mad thing is, the people that are sat there saying that I'm the worst and we're the worst are the worst kind of people. Weird, innit? Do you think I'd ever let any of you lot affect me and sit there and judge me? Please. Don't judge me unless you're a better person and you ain't giving signs that you're better people. So you're irrelevant and your opinions are irrelevant. You're just jealous. Do you know what I mean, Kat? Right, guys, let's carry on tapping the screen. I'm just having a cheeky Mayfair blue because I haven't had one for at least 20 minutes. I've lost my lighter again. So, yes. I do love a Mayfair blue in the morning. What's love? Open the door, guys. Thank you, everybody. Morning, guys. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, darling. Can I have a muffin? Oh, take 'em. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, love. Thank you, Claire. I don't know why he always buys me blueberry muffins. And I don't like blueberry muffins. See how frizzy my hair is because I went out in the rain this morning. And he gets them me all the time and they just sat there for, I don't know, about a week or 2 weeks. Morning, Chippy. And then what I have to do is I have to, like, you know, gradually put them in the bin. Why not tell him I have, Jimmy? I've told him so many times I don't like blueberry muffins anymore because they give me an upset stomach, but he still buys them me because he thinks he's being nice. Thank you, Aaliyah. Because I don't eat in the morning, you see. And I don't want to say, Simon, I've told you I don't like blueberry muffins. Yeah, they give me the shits famous. So I don't eat. That's probably why he's given me, actually. He's trying to take me down as well. Put them out for the birds now, because the birds shit all over the windows then, don't they? You can't win. But don't listen, I know they don't. Oh dear. Yeah, Angie, tell everybody. Who's spiralling? Just Andrea, thank you, my darling. Shan McCartney spiralling again, obsessed with her baby's dad. Thank you, Danielle. Who? Sarah, thank you for the beautiful fountain, love. Thank you. Sarah, get a pin. Everybody get a pin. Shan McCarthy. I don't know who she is. I forgot. If it's not on the FYP, then I won't know who she is. Thank you, Sarah. It's a troll. Shan's a troll. Thank you, Puddle Duck. That is a lovely name. Morning, Kathy. Hello, FYP crew. Thank you, Donkey Mum. No, oh, it's a troll. Piss off, troll accounts. Just block them if they're troll accounts. If they've got, like, you know, no followers and they're following under 100 people, the troll accounts, get rid of them. We don't want them in here causing trouble. Get Shan gone. Get Shan gone. Well, the thing is, right, darling, I don't know who Shan McCartney is. She ain't a main player on the app. And I just feel like you're coming in here telling me because you want me to call out Shan McCarthy, whoever she is. And I don't care who Shan is, to be honest. Thank you, Sam. That's her and an him problem, innit? Not me. I don't talk on people's personal relationship business anyway. Hello, Alex. Alex, you're still on a box band. Don't even think about it today. Moderators, if Alex requests a box at any time, please decline him because he's not coming in here slurring today. Now, Alex, if you do promise me I don't care what you've got to say. If you send me a WhatsApp message and promise me that you're not going to slur, I may let you in the box. But if you do slur, then you'll get a week's ban. I don't care if you are a best friend or not. Oh yes, I remember the last thing you said. And you fucking died on the spot. Yeah, we're going to talk about the girl who says she was pregnant, but really it was a... No, I'm not letting him in, Hayley. It was a reborn doll. We're going to speak about that today. Thank you, FYP crew, because I would like your opinions on this. Morning, Tracy. Thank you, Sean. Oh my God, who's heard about what? Who's heard about the girl with the doll? We're going to speak about it today. Mommy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can all come in the box and have a little yarn about it. Right, it's madness. Well, I'll give my opinion. Right, guys, we've got 133 reshares. I am not starting the FYP until the reshares are up to 200. Do you want me to scream and shout, jump up and down like Luke the Judge to get it? And I'm not playing a sad song, because I know you like it when I do that. Thank you, Jen. I'm putting my foot down this morning. Joey Ticky, don't be coming in here causing trouble today. Joey, I fell down a rabbit hole. Well, you see, I know that some people fall down these rabbit holes, and I did it with September the 11th, and I'll never go down a rabbit hole again. Years out of my life, I'll never get back. I got obsessed with it. But this is really interesting, to be honest. I don't understand how people get away with it. It's weird. 100. See, now you're doing it. See, 80. See, now you want to I don't want you to repost anymore. Stop it. No more reposts. The next person I see reposting is getting blocked. Out. If you're not gonna do it when I ask you a first and second time, don't do it. Thank you, Raven Crow. Still reposting, aren't you? Out. Thank you, Beans. Right, let me get my BBC News theme tune. Don't do it, Bev. The BBC News theme tune.
The BBC News theme tune.
Now, what's it going to give me? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show. We will be opening boxes today. Alex, piss off. Boxes are open to everybody apart from Alex Brigham. If you are offended by anything that I'm saying, tough. Off. Decline. Right. 1 minute, guys. Let's go. Before I get going, can I ask you a question? Miss Red, before you start, can you drop that lip combo, please? So, I got a lip liner, and it's a lipstick from MAC. I'm not going in the living room, darling, fighting through the makeup bag, because it's took me ages to get into the news this morning, because I'm on one. So I'll show you tomorrow if that's okay. Savage Stitch has sent 1,000 coins, guys. So if you do get a coin out the box, please thank and give Savage Stitch a follow. And if you do get a coin, don't save it for anybody else, because oh no, the moderators are checking the list to see who got the coins. I want to see you all send me the coins. They're my coins, nobody else's. Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, first one hit the arena tonight, the illusion you can't pin down. Delusive Angie, she's coming in hot, dig it. Oh yeah, Angie's opponent tonight.
Sorry.
Dig it, none other than the fiery, fearless Miss Red.
You wanted a fight, now you've got one.
Miss Red to the top rope, taking flight. Cross body, she hooks the leg. That's it.
Here's your winner, Miss Red.
What a easy breath, we got you. Keep your eyes on me.
What happened? I can't move.
They're placing a brace to stabilize her. She's clearly in pain, folks. Strap secure. We're lifting 1, 2, 3. And they're taking her out of the ring on a stretcher. The crowd here.
I hear you.
That's right. All the way around, baby. Let's go.
Can't believe it. This is for everyone who believed in me.
Thank you with it.
Brothers and sisters, first one.
I love that. When I watched that this morning, I was impressed with the animation, obviously, because I did Delusive Angie in the ring, but it was the Luke bit with the buzz ball. I weren't expecting it, guys. I sent it to everybody this morning. It's brilliant, isn't it? Thank you, Amy, darling. How funny is that? Love that. Thank you, Luke. Hello, Luke. Luke, these are slandering you with the buzz balls, look. Slander. Slander, Luke.
I can't believe it. This is for everyone who believed in me.
He's gonna go mad. Pop off, Luke. That's TikTok madness, guys. Remember, if you are an FYP page that I am showing, if you want to comment, the mods will give you a pin and then everybody will follow you guys. It's good, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Bella, for the autumn leaves. Oh, guys, do you just love autumn? Thank you, Bella, darling. Thank you, my Bella. Don't we just love autumn, guys? The green buzz ball is my favourite. I haven't had one. I've seen what they do to my friends. They can piss off. See, I'm very clever, me. I observe. I'm a watcher. I tell people to try these things. I'm like, oh, have you heard of these buzz balls? Give it a little try. And then they try them. You see the behaviour that it causes. And then I'm like, nah, it ain't for me. Anyway, let's watch this.
Hey, Miss Red, it's Harrison checking in from the inside. I just want you to know I love you, and I love your FYP show. It's the best part of my day in here.
Out.
When I get out, we should definitely hook up, no question about it.
Piss off.
And I got something to ask you. Hey, Miss Red, it's Harrison checking in from the inside.
don't care.
I just want you to know I love you, and I love your FYP show. It's the best part of my day in here. When I
Nice.
get out, we should definitely hook up, no question about it. And I got something to ask you. Hey, Miss Red.
No. Thank you, everybody, for the love. TikTok madness, thank you. But don't be putting videos like that up about me from this one. Thank you very much. Wasn't happy with that one. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, CLA wasn't in a good mood this morning. For a change. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Dippy Egg. It's AI. No, it's not, Jack. It's real.
Fucking roots on me. I'm like, why don't you fuck off to another creator? Why are you even in here watching me? For what? For what? You bunch of fat slugs.
Hey! Don't call people that.
Right, now I'm gonna have to reset.
Well, she's not being very kind this morning.
Fuck off to another creator. Why are you even in here?
It's not very kind, is it? What's she booting off this morning for? Thank you, just me. I know, Mims. And she wonders why she's not getting gifted. Mind you, saying that TikTok is pretty wild, so she probably got more gifts. People love it on here, don't they? She had no green. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, because there's only two things that make CLA boot off, and that's having no green and no gifts. So, of course, it was one of them. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everybody. Morning, Stifler's mom. No problem, Dippy Egg. If you know me now, guys, I do get my words mixed up. I didn't mean Dicky, I meant Dippy. Thank you, Una. Right, where are we going next? Oh, this was funny.
Are we coming, please?
Hello.
Do we come in peace?
Yes.
How are you, my love?
I just came to. Well, hang on. We were watching just now, and I came to say Miss Red's a queen, and you're a nobody. And you're a nobody.
Such a bastard.
Oh, dear.
Started.
Oh no.
Listen, well, girlie, absolutely never accepting a request again. First thing, Puppy. Are we coming, please?
Once more.
Hello.
Out. Out.
Do we come in peace?
Squeeze your head.
Yes.
Out.
How are you, my love?
I just came to. Well, hang on. We were watching just now, and I came to say Miss Red's a queen, and you're a nobody. And you're a nobody.
Such a bastard.
She's a stirrer, isn't she? Morning, morning, Jojo. Thank you, Kaz. Oh dear. That made me laugh this morning. Right, what's this DG one up to? I know this bit.
If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance, if you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. Come over and dance with me. So we like to dance to the rhythm. Music's playing, the night is swaying. I think this is heaven. So we like to dance to this rhythm. Music's playing, the night is swaying. I think this is heaven. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance, if you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. Come over, dance with me. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance,
Thank
if
you,
you wanna
Tina.
dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. Come over, dance with me. We just can't stop our feet.
Did someone just say she got the word stuck to the ceiling? Did someone just say that in the comment section, or did I think it? Thank you, Finleys, darling. That song gets under your skin. It's a bop. Why does she sing? That's what I'm saying. I'm sure somebody in the comment section just said the words on the ceiling. Thank Lord you switched her off. Now watch a DJ dance.
Moving with the music, we just get up and down, and this is how
It was you, Frangelico.
Just can't stop our feet. Moving with the music, we just can't up and down, and this is how you do it. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance, if you wanna dance with me, just move your feet to the beat. Come over, dance with me. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance,
dancing,
if you
baby,
wanna
love.
dance with me, just move your feet
I know,
to
CCJ.
the beat. Come over, dance with me. If you wanna dance, if you wanna dance,
I know
if
she
you
stole
wanna
it from
dance
Joey,
with me,
guys. Joey
just
Ticket.
move your feet
Oh,
to
God,
the
let's
beat.
not start
Come
that
over,
again.
dance with me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beat, come over, dance with me.
That's DGTV. Did you see her dancing? Yeah, do you know what? I know not many people like her, and I've had my moments with her, but she don't care, does she? She does what she does what makes her happy, and if dancing and singing makes her happy, why the hell not? Like, I'm not going to sit here and knock it. I bet it took her ages to write though. Lyrical genius. DG dancing is so funny. Yeah, it was funny. Made me laugh, that one.
If you wanna dance,
Shut up, Laura. Right, Luke joins the fun. Thank you, Tez. Hello, my TJ. Thank you, TJ. Laura for absolutely not Tina. Thank you, Alex.
look who it is. Hello, Luke. Oh my God, what do you want, Luke?
I don't battle nobody, so I can't understand.
Why are you here?
Thank you,
I
Lewis.
don't battle clout chasers.
I'm scared of losing, Ange. That is of course he is. He's frightened. Triggered. Hello, Lukey. How are you, my love? Thank you, Payla.
I'm gonna mute
No one cares.
everyone. No one gives a fuck about you. Look at fucking Herman Monster down there. Right, hello, Roxy. Hello, my darling.
I love it when Luke's on one.
I'm alright, good. How are you, Dave?
You know what? Grace just said your first warning.
I found Angie, Angie celebrity lookalike earlier, right? And I've never realised it till now.
Thank you, Josh.
Do you two remember the movie Ghost? You know,
I love that movie. Oh, shut up, Luke. Shut up. I know you Has anyone been watching Greatest Celebrity?
Thank you, Witty.
Get off my train. Yes, Helen. Thank you, Davina.
Get off my train. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody.
Remember the man on the train? Get off my train!
She's number 7 on the competition.
Yeah.
Get off my train. Remember it, guys. Thank you. Who sent the treasure box? Thank you.
Smash them up!
Yes, we got it right, everyone. Come on. He's just.
Who sent the treasure box, guys? Because I missed it. Remember to grab the... Oh, thank you, Chansey. Who sent it? The treasure box? Nikki. Nikki, thank you for the treasure box, my darling. Thank you. It's because I'm too invested in these videos. Thank you, Kath. If you do get some coinies out of the box, guys, make sure to follow the people that are sending you them. Thank you, Nikki.
We only started the competition 1 hour ago. Stay affected.
It's all right, says
Thank you
it.
so much. Yes, Davina. Thank you, CJ. We got a glove. We have a glove. Oh my God. Delusive Angela.
Wow.
I knew her from
Thank you.
somewhere.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Gigi.
Right, guys, let's go.
I'm getting bored of asking you lot. Look,
Morning, everyone.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Get off my train.
Is the fucker in there?
Josh, really love everyone. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. CJ, thank you.
Oh my God, we'll be number 6
Big up,
later.
Laura! Woo!
Everybody.
Let's go. Oh my God. Get him.
I'm
Get off my train. It's
Thank
off.
you, Lindsay. Thank you, Brizzy.
Big up, Evil
Brizzy
Queen.
Pen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brizzy Pen.
Big up, EQ. Thank you, EQ. Who's
Do you live for the pettiness, guys? I love the pettiness.
Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, Amber.
Liar!
Oh,
No, Miss Keza.
Right, I've unmuted Angie now.
Oh, for God's sake. No one's affected there, Luke.
You're always infected.
EQ does not count.
You are infected, not
It
affected.
doesn't count.
It's off.
No one cares.
cares.
I love the pettiness.
Our
Emma.
EQ, spend your money. Let's win some.
Chelsea, should we fucking fly out or what?
Is that
I
like
said we
when
fly
you
out for 3
gifted her
days.
the 6 lions you gifted her?
I know.
Yeah.
That will be the last as well.
Liar, you'll be gifted
I
her.
think so,
later.
Chelsea. I'm not flying. I think we should
That was in the
walk
past.
out
That was
there.
6. It was 2.
3 days.
You
We'll
give
book a
her,
flight
you
and we'll
gave
just
her
fuck
3,
off.
you gave her
It was
another.
I know, infected.
It was 6.
You could
I'll even try and meet you somewhere at the
Did you say
airport.
number
Fly from the
7?
same airport.
The Ghostbusters Vigo.
No, we're not number 6 yet. No, we'll be number 6 and 6.
Right, guys, let's go. Tap the screen. We've got FYP to get on with.
Luke thought he'd won this, and at
Yeah,
one
so
point I'd
early,
thought
actually.
he'd won. But no, she takes it the last 5 seconds.
Unlike some people, biased.
How are you calling me around?
Liar, Claire.
I'm going to give you enough content, Luke.
Oh, boy, syndrome. You have to do that. Honestly, thank you, Paula.
Morning.
Thank you.
I will take TikTok back.
Thank you.
Did she cheat?
Big up, everyone. Thank you so much.
Proof or it never happened. I'm not falling for that again. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Now Luke's gone serious.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we'll have no Luke slander in here, guys. No click slander
What's
at
he
all.
saying over there?
So, you know what I'm saying.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get off my train.
Yes.
DJ, Toby, Jeff, everyone's happy.
Luke, hello, Luke. Do you want to look at my
She
score
won.
and yours?
He was fuming.
Piss off.
Thank you so much.
Oh dear.
Dave?
Oh, Luke. Luke's like Marmite. He's pretty much like me. You love him or you hate him. Thank you, Fiona. We're all pretty much the same, really, where you either love us or you hate us. But I like him when he's having his rants and he's messing around. Like I love Alex when he's on the wind up. Do you know what I mean? We ain't for everybody, and I get that. But it just made me laugh at the end when he got all moody. Right, what's this, Kev? What's this?
I'm alright now. Kev, stop coming.
Boss Kelly, who's a wrong gun, isn't happy when Kev comes close to him. Oh.
So close to them wall fingers, you can't. Keep coming so close to the walls.
Ain't seen these. Oh, thank you, Nat. You too, Chippy.
Winner and you mugs are losers.
Kev, what are you doing, mate? You fucking stop putting them.
That's why you troll and
You
hate
keep
on people.
moving the wall fingers near my face.
That's why you keep trolling and there ain't no fucking wolf fingers.
Yeah,
That's
there
why you
is.
troll and hate on
What's that
people.
thing on the end of it?
Yeah, I just seen a comment in the chat. Hello, Barbara, darling. Barbara, can I give you some advice, my love? Certain rooms, stay away from. And I say this to quite a few people. There's certain rooms which you must avoid, and especially where boxes are concerned as well, because once you join them boxes, you get devoured, unfortunately. But I hope you're okay, Barbara, but just be mindful about where you're going and what boxes you're joining. Do you know what I mean, darling? And that goes for anybody, really. Yeah, facts. Because obviously if you're joining a box and that room loves or is backing the person that you join in the box to have an argument with, you're not going to come out on trumps in there, Barbara. But I hope you're okay, darling. I hope you're okay.
Kev, she's 15, bro. She ain't even got a formed body.
Of course she's not fucking 50, she's out this late at night.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Swift.
She didn't even fucking have a...
She's a fully
Thank
grown
you.
fucking woman, your mum.
Kev, what are you doing, bro?
Mum, mate.
What these paranoids doing?
Stupid mate and say stupid stuff on fucking
I think she was with her mum. That girl was...
No, she weren't with her mum. Don't be fucking some mum.
Wait, Kev, let go, Kev. No, you missed it, bro.
Where? What?
You missed it.
Oh, mate, she's about fucking 17. What the fuck are you looking at her for?
Shut up, bro. I'll go up to her. This is what
These
Kev said.
paranoids.
Kev said it was she's 17.
I ain't even playing them.
Is it alright?
I ain't even playing them. Guys, from now on, I'll play anything, but just don't tag me in Boss Calais, darling. Boss Calais. You know, Kev, even though I don't like him, I enjoy, you know, when Kev gets terrorised and everything. Do you know what I mean? But Boss Calais, nah, don't want him on the show. Can't stand the guy. He just gives me the creeps. Nasty guy. And do you know what makes me laugh, right? I forget what he'd done. He was the guy with the... Yeah, he was, Birdie. He was. Thank you, Roxy. And this is what makes me laugh. Thank you, Roxy, darling, for the butterfly mask. Joshy, thank you. These... Exactly, Birdie. I don't even want to play him to fill a show up. Do you know what I mean? To me, he just cringes me out. I don't want to put him on this audience because I don't want to sit and watch him. So I don't use lot do. But this is what I'm saying. You've got creatures like these still on TikTok after everything they say and do. And then you've got a couple of plums last night saying that, wow, Miss Red, you know, if a text ever gets leaked about you, you're done. You'll come to your knees again. No, I'm not done. Like, literally, the worst text message could come out about me and I will still come on here and tell you all to piss off. I'm not who I was a year ago, darling. Please believe me. And that is facts. One thing I will never do is take any level of hate on this app from the likes of people that think they can say I'm the worst. Never. Who's arguing? Who's arguing in the comments, guys? What's going on in the comment section? Do you know what I mean, Emma? Some of these people say the worst shit, slurs, like the worst, maddest, horribly stuff, and they think if a message got leaked to me, I'm gonna be done off this app. I don't think so. About I'll be brought to my knees again. I dare anybody to try it, because I tell you now, I will not come on here and fucking cry my way out of it. I will stand up to all of you. It really grinds my gears, and like saying that. I've been cancelled for everything already, Birdie. Thank you, Gizmo. You know, I've been cancelled more times than I don't fucking know. Can't even think about when I've been cancelled more times than. Don't care. I've still got a strong room, still got a strong army. If you've got supporters and, you know, you're getting lions and universes after the behaviour that you've displayed, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Right, anyway, guys, I'm off the rant now. Promise I'm not going to rant anymore. And like I say, I know what was said, but I'm just not going to buy into it. Not because I'm scared, because you don't scare me at all. It's because I don't want to give you the back and forth that you crave to build your room. Thank you, Lisa. And everybody knows that's why you talk about me and talk about us. Because you talk about Miss Reds and us, you've got instant haters in there who hate us. That's all I'm saying. Right, anyway, guys, let's move on. I wouldn't even mention the names. The names wouldn't even get a mention on here, to be honest, because it's what they want. You said because you're honest and you are far from the worst on here. I ain't an angel, and I've never professed to be. It's not my fault people put me on a pedestal. I don't put myself on there. I don't put myself on the pedestal. Thank you, Marcus. People just hate me because I've got a brilliant room. So, talk about me being a bully. You need to look in the mirror, all of ya. Anyway, guys, we're going to move on. And we're going to talk about this woman who faked a whole pregnancy and things like that. I think Hayley Comet's doing a deep dive on it at 9 o'clock. So, if you want to, go and watch what she has to say. Thank you, Jasmine, about this. But I want to talk about it today. Thank you, Danny. With the dog, mental this. I know, but I'm going to have my say on what I think, and then I want you to join the box and tell me your opinions. So let's play the first video.
Kira Cousins. For months, she's been at the centre of one of the wildest situations people have seen. From fake stories about cancer to pretending to be pregnant for 9 whole months. This isn't just attention seeking, it's manipulation at its worst. She made everyone believe she was expecting a baby.
Thank you, guys.
Even had a boy thinking he was about to become a dad. Then, after nearly a year of lies, he finds out it was never real. The baby was a doll. A full pregnancy faked for sympathy and control. It's hard to even imagine how that lad must feel. Thinking he's going to be a father 1 minute, and finding out it was all made up the next.
Thank you, Danny.
Meanwhile, people who fought cancer, lost children, or struggled to have families are watching this unfold, feeling sick that someone could use their pain like that. And somehow, she's walking around as if nothing's happened.
Thank you,
No
Nikki.
consequences.
Thank you, Amy.
No accountability. Just carrying on like it's another normal day. She's admitted to wearing a fake bump,
Thank you, everybody.
to lying about miscarriages, and even claiming her imaginary baby had passed away.
Thank you, my Luke.
It's twisted. And what's worse, she knows exactly what she's doing. This isn't confusion or a breakdown. It's a pattern. She's done it her whole life. People are saying she doesn't need sympathy or excuses.
This is wild.
She needs to face the reality of what she's done. Not another platform. Not another round of attention. Because at this point, it's not just lies anymore. It's cruelty. Kira Cousins. For months, she
posted bump updates, scanned photos, and even a video showing the baby moving in her belly. Friends threw her a gender reveal party, complete with decorations, cake, and the big moment. Pink smoke filling the air. It was a girl. Everyone celebrated. She shared nursery pictures, baby names, and emotional posts about hospital appointments. People cried with her when she described complications and even heart problems with the unborn child. But when her due date came, something didn't add up. The excited father-to-be got a message saying the baby had died. Then, online detectives began comparing posts and realised the newborn photos were actually of a reborn doll. A lifelike silicone baby you can buy online.
Trigger warning, guys.
What followed was chaos. Screenshots, angry comments, and a community trying to understand how a fake pregnancy fooled so many for so long. The story spread fast, leaving people to wonder how far someone would go to live a lie, and how no one saw it coming. For months, she posted bump updates,
To me, this whole thing is just absolute madness. But you know what I feel, and I may be wrong. You don't have to go with what I'm saying. I want you to come in the boxes and have your opinions on this. Thank you, Nikki. I believe she's not very well. I believe obviously there's something mentally wrong with her, where she needs attention continuously and sympathy. Thank you, Juju Bang Bang. Thank you, Evil Queen. And thank you very much. Thank you. And I believe that she's not doing choo-choo bang bang. I don't believe she's doing it because she's trying to manipulate people. I think she's very, very poorly. You know, you get these people that have I can't even pronounce it, Munchausen syndrome and things like that. She's lied about having cancer too. This is what I'm saying. But how, like, people never, like, and she had a partner. Did he not, like, feel a belly? Or it's just wild to me how she got away with it. She had a fake baby in 2023. There's no way. This is what I'm saying. I mean, when she said that she gave birth, she actually sat at the hospital for 8 hours so that she showed up on maps as being at the hospital. Like, myself personally, but yeah, you can buy pregnancy bellies. These reborn dolls look so realistic, don't they? Let's be honest. They weren't together, right? Okay. So then you could maybe argue the case that she did it to try and keep him. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there was only so far she could go with that because there's no baby at the end of it. But you can get, like, fake pregnancy bumps. Obviously, you know, you can edit things now and everything else. Seriously, Lord, the biggest prank. I think she's very poorly. But why lie about a heart defect as well? Because it obviously you have to. She said that the baby had passed away, right? So she had to add that as a reason for, you know, potentially the baby not being here anymore. So what do you think, guys? Do you think it's attention? Or do you think she's not very well? Do you know anybody that's done anything like this? I mean, not to this level, but because she knew she was... Yeah, this is what I'm saying. She had to say there was something wrong with the baby because obviously after faking a pregnancy for 9 months, there's no baby at the end of it. But the mad thing is, right, when she had this reborn doll, because I've been watching little videos on it, she actually went to people's houses with the doll, didn't she? And she wouldn't let people pick up the baby because she said the baby had mucus or something like that. I know it's sick, but you know, there are some very unwell people in the world, isn't there? She lived at home with her mum. I think what was that, Grinchy? I think she lied to keep him and it all spiralled from there. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe she was planning on, you know, I mean, we don't know. I'm not going to sit here and go too deep down the rabbit hole, sorry, but you don't know what she had planned, do you? You know, was she planning on, you know, trying to take a baby, or you don't know what these people are capable of. It's stuff that you've heard people do in the past, innit? You know, fake pregnancies and then they've gone and stole somebody else's child. It's wild, innit? Guys, do you want to come in the box and have your opinion on what you think? Did the grandma... Nah, she would not let anybody hold the baby. Yeah, she's lied about, you know, cancer and things like that. Alex, when you join the box, be serious, no slurs, please.
Hello.
Hello.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is hilarious. The cunting doll had "made in Taiwan" on its forehead.
No, Alex. The thing is, right? These reborn dolls look so real, don't they?
No, I'm going to be honest with you. That picture looked nothing like a real baby. I'm sorry, that child absolutely stunk of a fucking doll. I think it's a scam.
But she wouldn't let anybody hold it, Alex.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I am not buying any of this. I seen a video today. One of them said it was so believable what she was doing. No, it fucking wasn't. Let me tell you now. She lived with her mother. The mother, after so many months, didn't realise the child makes no noise, doesn't do fuck all. You know what I mean? Like, as a grandparent, your natural reaction would be to go and want to see the child and stuff like that. I ain't buying any of this, I swear to God.
What do you believe?
I personally believe, right, that she's an attention seeker because, you know, when people say about, oh, yeah, she needs a psychic evaluation and all this stuff, right, let me tell you now, she was searching up things online. A natural thing would be if she's actually mentally ill, she wouldn't naturally need to search up things because that would be her natural process. She would think it was normal. She wouldn't be searching up for lies. You know what I mean? You need to understand that she wouldn't be searching up to knowing how to lie. A psychic evaluation should just be mentally ill. That's a fact. You wouldn't literally think, oh, well, let me just Google this to make it look realistic, because it would be your normal thought process. That's a fact.
So you don't think... I agree. Oh, okay. Who agrees with Alex? Everybody.
I agree. I knew of a girl on here that
I agree as well.
Done the same thing, and now she's in jail. Like she said that she was pregnant, and then she'd come on TikTok, she'd sit and wash bottles, and then people would be asking to see the baby, and she'd be like, oh, it's sleeping or something like that. It was completely false. She had the whole fake belly, everything, like led the ex-partner on, like, and I knew of this girl. Like, I chatted with this girl on TikTok. It's wild. And
Did she go to prison?
Pardon?
Did you say she went to prison for it?
Yeah, she's in jail now. I saw the story this morning and sent it to my friend and was like, is this this girl? Because it sounded so similar. Like doing the baby showers, faked being in hospital, faked having the whole lot. It was wild.
Miss Red, can I speak? Because I've got to jump down to a meeting in a minute. Thank you, love. Basically, this has really upset me this morning because I was born with a heart defect. And I think a lot of people are talking about the pregnancy side, which is horrible. I mean, I can't have a child myself, so the whole thing is just horrific to me. I just can't understand it. In terms of the heart defect, though, when I was a baby, I was crying all the time. I was blue because my heart... half of my heart hasn't developed, basically. So I didn't have that oxygen going around. I still don't have good oxygen levels and things like that. So, I don't understand how the family wouldn't have noticed that. And the baby would have been crying. Like, the baby would have been... You know when something's wrong with that baby, and the whole thing absolutely baffles me, and it's just very upsetting on a Monday morning to wake up to, really, isn't it? But so I have said this story in Angie's room. I did go in Angie's room and say, because she was talking about it as well. But I think heart defect is such a horrible way to say it. Heart defect. We're not defective. We're still good people, you know? So, but yeah, that bit really upset me, the way that she's done that. So I just hope, I don't know, I think she is ill, but I also agree with Alex in terms of she must have done her research, because the way she talked about how ill her baby was, like she named the condition, and that's very complex. So yeah, there's, you know.
See, the thing is, guys, you don't know how things like this, you know, really do affect people. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, we all have different triggers. We all have different things that affect us. So I can imagine some people are affected, you know, truly by it. And we can't, you know, take away how they feel, you know. So thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
No problem. Bye, darling.
The thing is, as a nana, my son's partner recently had a baby, so... I'm a nana now of number 6.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So with having a recent newborn, as a grandparent, how the supposedly mother of the child, how you cannot keep away from, you know, the first thing you do is grab the little hands, look at the little fingers, grab the feet, even if she said, oh, she doesn't want the child to be held or whatever. That doesn't commute to me at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, apparently, Nanny Coco, I've just been sent a statement from the girl. It says, can I just disclaim, none of my family knew, nor did Jamie and his family, despite everybody having suspicions. Nothing came to light until Tuesday morning. In my own words, let's set this straight for the aunt or cousin that seems to be giving it tinker, thinking they knew. I was in bed when my own mother came into my room, stormed in and found it to be a doll and shouted down the stairs. Prior to this, it's true, I had been keeping myself away from literally everybody, went into my own bubble, didn't want anybody around me. Then sorry, the next I know, I was sitting against my door, wouldn't come down to be confronted by all the family that had then assembled. I was never in the shower or toilet. My family then sat me down and asked me what had happened earlier in my pregnancy, which I will come out and address when I'm ready to. Don't for 1 minute think either of, it's not really showing what that says, but basically she's saying that none of the family knew, and they tried to get into a room, and I don't know.
Miss Red, can I ask, how long does she keep the facade up for then?
Well, I mean, this is what I'm saying. I think that's why she said that, the baby had something wrong with its heart, because there was there was going to be no baby at the end of it. So she had to think of a reason for, the baby not being here. But I can't understand how none of the family knew. That is just weird to me.
Yeah, that is to me.
Can I just say something as well, please, Miss Red, if you don't mind, darling?
Yeah.
As someone that I've buried a baby myself 4 years ago, and seeing this story come up on like how did people not notice the baby wasn't crying and it didn't need nappy changing and stuff like that? I do think the family knew. I do. I truly believe that the mum knew something. Now maybe she's going to say her mum's not going to know, for her mum to get backlash like she is, because the truth has actually come to light. But it is absolutely horrible, anyone doing that to any human being.
Yeah, and also as well, thank you for coming in, Queen Bee. Also as well, she'd done stuff prior to this, so she faked cancer. She faked
the pregnancy twice, I believe.
Yeah. She did have a baby shower, Vicky. I've just played the video. Apparently her mum brought her a £1,000 pram.
Oh my God, I think she should be locked up. She knew, she planned it all.
Do you think she's going to get prison sentence for this?
She should.
Get something for it, like.
Right, okay. Has anybody else?
I don't think she'll get a prison sentence, because she's. Let me be honest. The story's shocking, but what actual criminal act has she actually? What's she done?
Yeah, she's not harmed anybody.
She's a compulsive liar. She's a shit. You know what I mean? She's a compulsive liar. She's fucked up in the head. But you know what I mean? What has she done?
Well, maybe they should lock up.
Fraud by what though? What are you doing? She's not asked for any money. It's not fraud. Like, she's frauded her family, but it's not a criminal act. Like, you're all mad. It's not fraud by deception. What has she done?
See, the lady that was just in the box said she knew of somebody that did it, and they're in prison. But
when you're going for a criminal act, what's she actually done? She defrauded her family, but it's not criminal.
Alex, maybe Jade has just hit on something valuable here. She did forge hospital notes and things like that, didn't she?
Yeah, so can I just say, I've just quickly jumped up. My friend actually lives in the same town as that, and she works with the girl who put the story out there. And don't take what I say as fact, because it's literally just hearsay, but apparently she is trying to say that she was pregnant and she lost the baby, and then this is where this has all come from.
Right, okay. Did you say she's in your town?
No, my friend moved up to Scotland and she lives in the same town as them. She doesn't know the girl personally, she knows of her, but she works with, is it Neve who put the story out there on Facebook?
Right, okay.
That's all I wanted to say. Can you just drop this?
Thank you, Red Rose. Thank you, darling.
I'm just speaking as somebody that's pregnant currently. If she's faked her MAP-B1 form, then that's fraud. So she's got paid maternity pay by her workplace, and that's fraud. I don't know the ins and the outs of obviously the situation, because I've woke up and heard about it this morning. But obviously you have to have a MAP-B1 form to be entitled for maternity pay. So if she's fraudulently done that, then it's fraud. But then I don't know whether that's civil or legal, because I'm not clued up on that.
She just waited a holiday.
Did she just use her holiday?
Yeah, she didn't get maternity pay.
I just wanted to clarify that she never took maternity leave. She took time off on the sick.
But did she take pregnancy-related issue sickness?
No, as far as I'm aware, it was holidays and then sick on the sick.
Because obviously you get pregnancy-related sick pay, you get general sick pay, which is you, and then obviously pregnancy-related. They're two separate sicks. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I just seen the story the day where they said that it was 6 weeks on she took. Some of it was holidays and some of it was her saying that she was only sick.
I just think it's crazy. Like I said, like as a woman that's pregnant right now, I just don't even know how like no one around her figured out she was lying. Like there's no way. Like my friends and my family, I just don't understand it. Personally, for me, I just don't understand how the family and that just didn't notice anything. I just don't. I just can't see it.
I agree, Chelsea, because like obviously, you know, when my daughter was pregnant, so I've got a grandchild. My daughter had to lock the door to keep me away. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I just don't understand it.
The thing I don't get as well is babies cry a lot, and they cry during the night, especially. Like, did nobody notice that the baby wasn't crying?
Apparently, she was playing sounds, weren't she, Alex?
She's done many things that but to be honest with you, I am buying it. I think there's family members in on it. I swear to God, something ain't right. The characteristics of the people speaking out from the family now, their body language is reading. They would know. Deception is reeking all over them. They keep looking to the left. One of them playing with their hands. Like, you know what I mean? Let me just be honest with you. If you know anything about body language,
being honest, if somebody was to push a pram up to you and say, "Oh, you'd look in the pram and be like, oh my God, that's a cute wee baby," would you really say that looks like a doll?
I also don't understand, like, she lives with her family and stuff. Like, what about, like, when she went to the shower and stuff and, like do you know what I mean? Like...
And making calls as well. I mean, she may have said to her family that she was, like, you know, breastfeeding, but dirty nappies, you know, formula, just...
You're not hiding the smell of a newborn baby's poo. You're not.
And it's like Alex said, the only reason the family would have been involved, or, you know, if the family did know about it, is obviously for financial gain, because she's going to have TV interviews, magazine interviews. She's going to be making so much money out of this. So maybe, and this is just speculation, obviously, because, you know, Alex has brought it to light about how shifty the family members look. Maybe it's all to do with financial gain.
It can only be financial gain, can't it? What else is it going to be? Like, let's not get it twisted now. It has to be financial, because you're not going to be one and known as a family of fucking liars and fraudsters, are you? Let's be honest.
You have the house visitor come round once your baby's born and check the house out that it's a safe environment for the baby. Like, I don't get it.
In the first place, where it wasn't a hospital, she had it. Like,
I just thought I'd jump up to say that I didn't know the whole situation, the situation, but obviously I know about the MAPB1 form because I've just gone through that myself. But have a nice day.
Thank you, Chelsea, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye, darling. Hello, Clout Alert.
Hello.
I wonder if Chelsea's pregnancy's real.
Alex.
She might have gone to Smith's.
Alex. Hello, Clout Alert.
Hiya, Miss Red. So,
hi, darling.
With that woman near me is a woman that this happened to, and she lost a child, and it gave, you know, like really bad mental health and stuff like that. And she has one of them reborn dolls now, and she literally walked around a pram and everything. We're just used to her doing it, but because she'd lost her baby after, it was like stillborn, it completely sent her hormones all over.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, and I don't sit and judge people for doing that also as well. People use the newborns for anxiety, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't sit and judge people for doing it, you know, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
It's just so bizarre.
Because we don't know what relationship she had with her family as well. Like, with people, you know, naturally it's like, you might have family go with you to appointments, and when they're coming after, you don't know what, like, the relationship with the family was like for them not to have seen, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bizarre. Hello, Kate.
Hello. I think people are going to like you very much.
I can't hear you, Kate.
Can you hear me?
No. Yeah, that's better.
Sorry. I don't think many people are going to like me much, but I can't forgive her for that. Because I held my baby, one of my first daughters, and I've lost both of them. I held my daughter for 5 days After the 5th day, she went to sleep. So anyone pretending to be and gone through all that is not right.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Kate.
Right, so, I mean, the reason for it, I'm not going to go into it because it's really personal. And also to lie about cancer.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Liz, you know. You know, don't you? We're not going on about my cancer.
Yeah, I do.
No one understands what it's like to hold a small coffin.
Oh.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to cry. For God's sake, woman, grow up. Oh, sorry, forgive me. I'm muttering on fool as I am.
You're not a fool. Like, things like this are triggering for people because...
Oh, hold up now, because this is stupid, me crying like this. Oh,
okay, Kate.
But please, everyone, I can't have any sympathy. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, it's fine, Kate. I'll speak to you when I come off, Kate.
Well, I just can you let me out? I'm so sorry. Forgive
Don't
my...
apologise, Kate.
See, this is the thing, isn't it? Kate, never apologise for having feelings. Things like this, you know, some people, you know, think they're funny, but in the real world, in real life, it really does affect people, doesn't it? You know, people that have gone through child loss, people that have experienced cancer or know somebody that's going through cancer, survived cancer. It does, it affects you, doesn't it?
So this is what I was going to say, Miss Red. Good morning, anyway.
Morning.
When I was pregnant with my son, it was quite late on, 36 weeks, and we was in fetal medicine, and they said that my son may be born with a heart defect.
Yeah.
All my family wanted to be with me. So I wanted to ask, with this, was the heart defect after she gave birth, air quotes, or was it when she was pregnant? Because normal families would be all around you. If you're living there, their family would have known.
So it was after?
She said the baby had, no, she said on her post, so on the post that she put up on Facebook, it said the baby, she found out from a scan that the baby was going to be born with a heart defect.
Just to let you know, mate, that, you know, Ames in the bottom box? That's one of the family members.
It's not?
Yeah, it is, Ames. I've seen you. You're a sister.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Don't cross-question me, please. I know for a fact you're definitely a sister.
I'm definitely not.
You are, Ames. Don't cross-question me, please.
I know for a fact I am not.
It is.
I don't know the girl. My mate actually sent me the post and I've been reading about it. I'm no relation to her. She's from Scotland and I'm from Birkenhead.
He's lying.
Even if Ames was a family member, which I don't think you are, Ames. Alex, Alex, this is serious, right?
Oh God, winding her up.
Oh my God, guys, Alex is on the mute. It's not. We can't really go for the family, can we? Because we can sit here and speculate how much the family knew, but even if there was a family member in the box, we can't really go with the family member, can we? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's all on her at the end of the day. She's made.
I can honestly say, I can swear down on my little boy's life now. I am no relation to her. My friend sent me the post last night on TikTok.
No, we know. Alex is on his usual wind-up,
and I started reading about it, but then I was also thinking, do you think that because one of my friends, I'm not obviously going to mention names, but one of my friends did lose her child, and she reverted to a reborn. If that makes any sense to you.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that maybe that's what she's done. She hasn't been able to come to terms with the fact she's lost her baby, so she's carried on the facade that she's still got it, which to me would be classed as a mental health issue.
Yeah, that's what I thought, to be honest. I thought, obviously, you've got to have some kind of mental health to do stuff like this. It's not the first time she's done it, and she's also lied about having cancer as well. So, for me, I would say that she definitely has some kind of mental health.
I'd say too, but the people say that she needs to go to jail. Jail's not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Looking up at the internet of all these diseases and all.
I think she needs mental health and she needs to be sectioned.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
Let's be honest now, if nonces ain't going to get locked up, they're not going to lock her up. Let's be honest.
I agree.
I don't know, but I'm thinking if obviously, from what I've read, she's lied about having a baby before. She's lied about being pregnant before. And she's also lied about having cancer. So going to jail's not going to do anything for her.
I agree. I can't see how she would get jailed for this. What does Corey think? Hi, Corey.
Wagwan, brethren. Somebody's alarm's going off. Your house is on fire. Sort your house out. Stop sitting on TikTok, lazy bastards. Right, what's going on this morning, Red?
Oh, we're talking about that. What did you say, Corey?
Somebody's house is on fire. Somebody's alarm's going off. Can't you hear it?
We call Corey's got a new nickname now, the Anal Invader.
My fridge.
Oh, it was your fridge?
His fridge.
Oh, well, there we are.
I hadn't shut the door properly, sorry.
It's alright, Kate. As long as your house is not on fire, I don't need to call the brigade.
Oh dear. No, we're talking about this girl, obviously.
Well, I'm very close friends with her ex-boyfriend.
Are you, Corey?
No.
Stop lying.
Oh, right, sorry.
Have you got an opinion on this, or you just come in the box to wind everybody up?
Well, why do you always accuse me of coming in here to wind people up?
Because you're as bad as him on top of you.
Oh, don't you put him on top of me? Dead.
Don't you even start that rumour.
Oh, yeah.
Was Alex joking?
Alex was joking. Hold, stop wrestling. You sound like bloody Ziana.
Yeah, I was joking. Ames, tell your sister to stop lying.
Can I speak quickly?
Hello, Mom.
Can I speak quickly?
You'll have to sort the sound out though, because it's triggering me, darling.
Is that better?
Sounds like you're under the ocean. Oh, she's gone.
See, and also another thing I've got, right? So, if she was with Jamie while she's been pregnant, right?
Can you stop speaking about my ex-best friend, please? Thank you.
How?
Carry on, Ames. Corey.
How did no one get onto the fake bump? Because she'd have had to take it off to go to bed and then put it back on in the morning.
Maybe she slept with it on.
Yeah.
And can we also bear in mind, right? I saw screenshots this morning of where the man was holding the baby, feeding the baby. Hello?
I've seen that, like...
Now, Red, I have got a 3-week-old nephew, right? When I held my nephew in my arms yesterday, his chest was going up and down, rising, whatever. His eyes were squirming. As soon as he saw me, he opened his eyes. You're telling me that boy did not feel a heartbeat during the holding of that baby?
Hang on a minute.
Babies are tiny.
Hang on a minute. He
held the baby, did he?
He held the baby and he was feeding the baby a bottle. Yep.
The boyfriend.
Yes.
Should I speak quickly just because I have to go? So I'm from Scotland. I'm a woman that's never been pregnant. I'm 54 now. I've never had a pregnancy test. I've never been able to have my own children. This is destroying hearing so many people fake pregnancies in the first place. Before we even go any further on this, to fake a pregnancy is fucking shit. Sorry. But it's triggering. It's triggering. So many people are doing it. She's not the first one. But the fact that she's lied about cancer, 2 pregnancies, and I've got a friend whose daughter's got half a heart. Do you know what I mean? Who's had 3 major heart surgeries. She's only 14-year-old. Do you know what I mean? And she's looked up all these heart things to do this as well. People are saying mental health, but I would say mental health if it was the first time. When it's the second and third time lying like this is somebody that just is an attention seeker. To me, absolute wants attention on her all the time, whether it be, and I lost my sister to cancer 3 years ago, my sister-in-law to cancer 2 years ago, 54 and 51. As I say, I've not been pregnant. I've got a pal whose daughter's got half a heart, the left side of her heart's missing. So I mean, she's had 3 massive heart surgeries. She now needs surgery on her back because of the heart surgeries this week. And this woman is just enough, to me, sorry, I'm not going to cry, I'm not. She is, and she's triggered so many people, whether it be pregnancy, cancer, heart. This is not right, is it? And yet she can't be charged with anything because people say it's a mental health, or there's not an actual criminal case against her.
Guys, can I just interject a wee minute? This girl lives in the same village as I do, so I'm just going to come in and give you the absolute facts of what's happened. Basically, she was with this young guy for about a month, and then at the same time she said she'd stage 3 cancer, and then it was a pregnancy. The guy pleaded with her not to go through with the pregnancy because if she had stage 3 cancer, then it was going to probably result in her passing away and a baby being left without a mum. She said no, she continued the pregnancy anyway, well, supposed pregnancy. She wouldn't allow him any appointments. She absolutely blackened his name and his family's name all over the town. I'm sure you have seen the Facebook posts. The gender reveal, you have all seen that, but she basically said she had cancer and that she was carrying on with this pregnancy. And as we all know, the pregnancies, it's thing, but she had a reborn doll. It moved. You could actually feed it, give it a bottle, and it would do toilet instantaneously. She's done this before. She took somebody's pictures off of Facebook and shared them as her own child. This is the previous thing that she done. She met somebody else. She also told them she had a 2-year-old, which wasn't true. So as you can imagine, the family are saying that they didn't know anything. Nobody knows what to believe, but that is like she took holidays for work and then sick leave. She didn't fake any MAP B1 or anything like that. She did go to Morrison's with the baby, and as far as people saying how did you not know it was a doll, she would get wrapped up in several blankets. Any appointments, she wouldn't let anybody go with her. She went to Wishaw Maternity Hospital in the middle of the night and sat outside it for 8 hours and then announced she'd had this baby. These are the lengths. The heart defect that she says the baby had, it was actually somebody in her work child that had this heart condition, and she went so far to message the man's wife about this heart condition to gather information on it. She got caught because her mother went into her bedroom and she was sitting on the phone and the doll was lying in the bed. And that is how she got caught. Had her mum not caught her, she was going to say that this baby had died for said heart condition.
Is this, you know, have you heard this first hand or?
This is all first hand for the family.
Yeah, it came from family members and her best friends and stuff that was actually with her.
Has it?
She's investigated reborn dolls that much that she actually found out you can get a machine that mimics the rising and like going down of the chest for breathing and the noises, so she paid over $1,000 for that reborn doll.
She's went to some lengths to conceal that this baby's real.
Yeah. And the doll that she's got, obviously, as Charlene says, it can be fed a bottle and it can have its nappy changed because it does the toilet after you feed it a bottle, so it's very, very
realistic.
Aye. If he was holding that,
I'm sorry, you know the difference between the.
Oh no, 100%, Miss Red. But see, the dad only got to see it twice, and that was for 2.2 seconds in that photo. She literally gave it over, said, "I'm going to take a picture," took the picture, and whipped it straight back off him again. It had a full hat on down to its eyes, wrapped up in like 3 blankets. The room was dark. Again, he probably wasn't looking because it had a big massive dummy in its face also. He's probably just going, well, this must be my baby. Do you know what I mean? And then the other time was when his mum called it out and said there's something either wrong with the child because it's very stiff and cold, or it's a doll. And that's when she whipped the baby away from the mum and made him drive her to the hospital, which, again, as Charlene says, told him he wasn't allowed into the appointments and had to stay outside, and came out and said, oh, she's just got the cold. She's that calculated that because Jamie asked her for a DNA test. She came back and said, we can't give you a DNA test because she's got mucus, knowing that if a baby has mucus, it's impossible to get a proper DNA test done.
That's right.
That's how much she's researched this.
Right, okay. Has
And
anybody
that's what I
else?
mean. She's not right. People saying, "Oh, she's there might be something wrong with her." Let me tell you now, right?
There's nothing
You know-
wrong here. She's calculated. And
Yeah,
that's
the natural
about it.
progression of someone that is mentally ill wouldn't be searching up these things because their mindset would be that's normal to them. They wouldn't see
Yeah.
anything that they're doing is wrong. So it's
She
just
knows that
natural
she's-
progression.
She knows that she's done wrong, but the TikTok post that she put out is all about me. And she said that she's had a pregnancy, and she's she says she'll discuss it when the time's right. Nobody believes that there ever was a pregnancy there. She was only with this fella for a couple of weeks, and then so she would have had to have get pregnant, found out, lost a baby, and then started this full charade. So come on, in 4 weeks when you've been with somebody, it's unlikely.
Yeah, and on top of that as well, Charlene, she was in Turkey in April and met up with females there. And as she was in Turkey, she said, "Oh, this is my holiday for beating cancer."
That's right.
This is what I've gave
And
myself.
she-
So
oh, that's-
if she's saying that in April, calculate to now October, that's still not enough time to have a baby. And she
No.
said the baby was 4 weeks early. That would technically be 8 weeks early.
Mhm.
And then to say the baby had a hole in its heart, there's no doctor in this planet would let a premature baby of 4 weeks with a hole in its heart be discharged without being on the doctor's rounds. She was out of that hospital before the doctor's rounds. She was
Aye,
like, I had
she
the
was out
baby
of
at 2:46 and I was gone.
Aye, she left the hospital in the middle of the night. She was over there about 11 o'clock, and then it was the early hours of the morning. She drove herself home.
Yeah.
Do you know what makes me laugh with TikTok and everyone wants to be judge and jury on TikTok, including myself, right? Well, none of us should be. However, we are. We're all going to give our opinions. There will be people around TikTok today saying, "I don't care. This is definitely mentally ill." She's seen medical professionals, and these people in TikTok will cross-question medical professionals, and it's odd behaviour. That's what it's come to on TikTok now, where you've got people literally like Sharon that works down the chippy sitting in the comment section saying the medical professions are wrong. You know what I mean? The medical professionals are disgusting. They're wrong. They've got it wrong. Shut up, Sharon. Get back in your chipper.
She was taken to the hospital by a member of her family down to accident emergency, and she was sent home with a clean bill of health. She was seen in Airdrie, which we stay in a wee village just outside Airdrie, and Airdrie's a local town, and she was seen in Airdrie, shopping, walking about as if absolutely nothing had happened. Nothing, as if normal.
Yeah, I'm going to jump out my shred, but I just wanted you to understand the level of research that she's done with a second baby, not the first, the second, and the fact that she also lied about having cancer and how none of the dates add up to anything. It's insane. I can't even say she needs help because it's purely for attention. She was loving the fact that people were messaging her, asking about her pregnancy, the gender reveal. It was all her.
She was reposting all the videos that folk were making discussing it, and even videos that where folk were kind of outraged and are laughing about it. She was reposting all them, so that to me tells me that she's loving the attention she's getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, I personally myself, I thought, well, obviously to do things like that and lie about everything that you've lied about, you've got to, be mentally ill. But obviously, it's like Alex pointed out, and a few of you, the lengths that she's gone to is actually quite calculated. Like, it's all very, very calculated.
I've heard something. I don't know if this is true. This is only through, obviously, a little few articles. She's been offered 100 grand yesterday for a story. Is that true?
This
Does anyone know
what?
this? She's been offered 100 grand to be put out there. Does anyone know this?
The first night that it broke, STV News obviously contacted one of the friends that had put the story out there for a story, but I don't know how true it is that she's been offered money for a story.
Yeah, apparently someone said to me something about a 3-part series, 100 grand or something like that. I don't know. This could be word of mouth, but like when people talk, but it's been from 2 documented sources that I've seen it's on TikTok, so you don't know if it's true or not, but apparently 100 grand has been offered or something.
Yeah. Coming from a PR marketing background, which is what I am, if this takes hold of social media, like you've got multiple platforms talking about it, you've got people uploading videos, then inevitably somebody will want the scoop first.
Yeah.
So yes, there will be money offered. So because if you look at like like the story that happened in America with the Munchausen syndrome, all that type of stuff, because it caught the nation, the story caught the nation, Netflix jumped straight in there and they grabbed the story. So inevitably, within a couple of weeks, if this carries on gaining traction and everyone's talking about it, she will be offered money and she will be paid.
Yeah,
100%.
You're talking about the Japan situation.
The next Netflix documentary, we'll be watching this in 6 months' time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's because there's viewing statistics there. So because they know they've already got an audience that are willing to watch it, they wouldn't mind throwing $100,000 because they know all of us are going to watch it.
But let's be honest now. What would it be called? The mother with the rubber?
Well, Alex. The mother of the doll, I was thinking, Alex, personally.
And you're right. You're absolutely right, guys. The money that she's going to be making off this is insane. I think obviously it's going to be more than $100,000. We're talking about
she'll get she'll make $1 million off it. Let's be honest.
millions. She's in for a lot of money. Go on, Heather.
What's got the question in my head is when she went to Morrison's to show the baby off to her manager and her colleagues and stuff, she's apparently asked her manager in front of her friend, "Can I come back to work?" And the manager said, no, take this time off to bond with baby. You need to relax and get better and bond with baby. So what was she off work with? Was it sick lines? Because why is the manager not saying you're meant to be on maternity leave, not sick leave?
Because she had put in holidays. Holidays she'd put in, she'd used up annual leave.
So isn't that deception that if she's claiming any type of money like maternity or statutory sick pay, isn't that deception?
No, because if she's on annual leave, she's still getting her wages.
You're entitled to your holiday pay for whatever reason, so it's not fraud by deception.
No, not holiday pay, but if she's put in for maternity,
she can't. She hasn't put in for maternity.
Never put in
What I'm
maternity.
saying though, why is her manager said to her, no, just keep being on sick leave to bond with the baby? No manager would tell you to stay on sick leave to bond with a baby. No manager worth their salt would tell any member of
Somebody
staff.
who's employed somebody, I don't even do maternity leave, so I wouldn't have given her shit.
I mean, you can't actually get maternity leave unless you've been in the business for like a year anyway. But at the same time, no manager and worth their salt would say just stay on sick leave for it to affect your whole.
The manager would have to be asking for all her MAP B1 forms and stuff. So if she hasn't got them, then
That should be a question that's asked. Why has she not got them? If this baby's so real, where is the MAP1 form? Where is the doctor stuff? Where is the stuff in
I was thinking about all the documents that you need, especially when you go into hospital. The amount of paperwork that you need, especially in the hospital, for your scans, your ultrasounds, your diabetes.
Isn't it a crime to have a baby and not register that baby's birth?
Exactly, the birth certificate, death certificate.
I mean, the scans and stuff she had forged. She bought fake baby scans, or she had stole somebody else's, the scans that she posted. I was going to say something else there and it's went right out of my head.
The thing is, all she had to do is tell the family that she's already done it, then no one's going to question it, are they? Let's be honest. No one's going to. If you've got a new child, you're going to go to your family members. Oh, let me see that birth, let me see the certificate, let me see the birth certificate. You're not going to ask these questions.
No, but most people want to see the wee name tag that's still on the baby and stuff, because that baby wouldn't have the dad's surname for a start.
Exactly.
You would need to sign the birth certificate for that to happen. Like,
I think there's certain scenarios that everyone's overthinking here. Let's be honest. You're not going to. I'm going to speak from my situation. This is only my opinion. I've never ever gone to gone to my friend's baby or gone to my cousin's that's had a child and gone, I want to see that baby's name tag on their arm. It's just something that doesn't happen. I'm sorry. Like, let's all be real.
No, I'm not saying that people ask to see it, but 9 times out of 10, mums make up wee things with the name tag, other wee daft things from the hospital to say this is a wee memento from the day that I had my baby. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing. She went
they
to that
post all
hospital,
things like
sat
that
there
on
for 8
social
hours.
media now, don't they?
She sat in that hospital for 8 hours so that her stat on Snapchat and everything else said that she was at that hospital. Who does that? Who sits in a hospital for 8 hours? That's calculated.
I just think everyone's just trying to be Sherlock Holmes on this one.
I think it's wild, but I'd love to know what Stacey and Just Nana are about to say.
Hello. No, literally, I was listening in and I was getting a bit like, what the heck? What is getting spun here?
But obviously Charlene and I think it was Heather came up and kind of gave you the gist that actually what's going on and what you can see in the Scottish side of TikTok. I kind of deep dived a lot of it right back from when she was in the holiday in Turkey, and then obviously the woman from Morrison's, I think it was her husband, kind of took that story, and then obviously her friends and all that. Like, the friend was absolutely mortified to learn she had been driving about with a doll in the car. She was convinced it was obviously a baby. So I just obviously wanted to come up and kind of give you the facts, but I think Charlene kind of covered the gist of it all. But I don't know. I just feel sorry for the dad, especially if he's begged and begged and begged to have an abortion, and then she's continued with a pregnancy. He's then set himself up to have this baby to then it turn out to be a doll. And I think it's quite sad that people in the comments or other TikToks and that are thinking he was in on it. I just feel heart sorry for him. How is that guy ever going to trust another woman again?
Yeah, I agree.
I've got a different outlook on that whole thing, guys, to be honest with you. I'll keep it real. My outlook's totally different.
No, I don't think that anybody dad was in on it. I don't think that at all.
If he doesn't trust women anymore, I'm happy to comply.
Of course you would, Corey.
Right, okay. Just Nana.
Morning, everybody.
Hello, darling.
I just wanted to say, my brother, I think it was more calculated than anything, because my brother has got severe mental health and he's just coming through the other side of it, and he couldn't function whatsoever, let alone have a conversation with anybody.
Yeah.
So I do think it's more calculated. That's all I wanted to say.
I just feel like everyone's different in this scenario. You know what I mean? All mental health's different. But for me, when everyone's there cross-questioning and saying, "Oh, the professionals have got it wrong," they've got it wrong. Let me tell you now, like I keep saying, you are on TikTok. You're entitled to your opinion, but don't say these professionals are wrong because you say so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because of you, Sharon, in the chat, thinks that these medical professions have got it wrong. Let me tell you now, get back in your chippy and stop fucking cross-questioning professionals.
Big up the chippies. Sorry, guys, I love the chippies.
I think I want a chippy, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. Right, guys, thank you for everybody joining the boxes.
Thank you.
I have got videos here from her old best friend, so I want to show these. But thank you for joining the boxes, and we'll open the boxes again.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I think the baby was a rubber twat.
Out.
Ooh. Alex, man.
Out. The baby's not to blame. The rubber baby. Can't be blaming the baby. Right, anyway, guys, so I have got the video here from her old best friend. Thank you, Danny, for this. Box ban, Alex, another 2 days. Oh.
Gonna ask, how did you not know it was a doll? I could tell. No. Shut the fuck up, because you weren't there. You weren't involved. You don't know how she was acting. We just thought she was being an overprotective mum. And for the people that are going to say, I think she needs help. No, she doesn't. She needs jail. She needs, something bad to happen to her. The way she has made Jamie and his family feel, the way she's made her own family feel. I've got text messages for her auntie that lives in Wales.
I know, I'm going to play the part after, guys.
Because I couldn't make the gender reveal. How do you think she feels? Believing that she was going to be a great auntie.
Right, so that's the second video, okay.
Right, story time.
Sorry, everyone.
Bonnie Lee and Kira cousins. So, 8-9 months ago, she texted me telling me that she was pregnant, and I was so happy for her. And she told me that Jamie didn't want to tell his mum, so she begged and begged Jamie to tell his mum that they were having this baby, and he begged her and begged her to get an abortion. And anyway, a few weeks later, a few days later, she ended up texting Jamie's mum on her own, saying that they were having a baby and she was pregnant. And his mum wasn't happy because they'd only been getting to know each other for a month, but they were in the Orange Walk together. And anyway, so she announced it on Facebook, and everybody is so happy for her. Everybody believes Kira. And then 3-4 months go by and she has a gender reveal, and everybody is at the gender reveal, both sides of the family at the gender reveal. And Then she makes it a wee girl because Jamie's mum only has 3 grandsons and her mum doesn't have any granddaughters or any grandsons. Her own mum believed that she was going to be a grand for the first time. She was so happy. And then 2 weeks after the gender reveal, she posts that the baby has a hole in its heart. And I genuinely believe she said that the baby has a hole in its heart, so in like a couple of weeks' time after the baby was born, she could have then said the baby had died if her cousin or mum didn't walk in and see that it was a doll. So, anyway, the 10th of October comes and I have 2 missed calls for it at 1:30, and I feel shit because I didn't answer it. The next morning, or that same morning, I wake up at 7:30 and I've got a text message for Kira saying, "Hi, it's Bonnie Lee. I was born at 2:46 a.m. I weigh 5 pound 4 ounce, the exact same weight as my daddy when he was born."
So guys, for those of you that are asking, this is the ex-best friend. So this woman has, obviously she knows about the whole situation. This is confirmed the ex-best friend. Thank you everybody for the love.
I send her a video and I'm like, oh my god, like congratulations, she's so cute. But I felt so bad because she done it on her own. She sent me a video of her walking out of the hospital with Bonnie Lee, this doll in the car seat, and she has like everything that the hospital would give you. But my mum seen on Facebook yesterday that it's like a baby box thing, and it's all the exact same bottles and dummies that Kira had for Bonnie Lee. So anyway, on the 10th of October, she decides to take the baby to her stepfather's dead grave. So she takes a picture of it and she posts it on Facebook, and then the next day she posts on Facebook thanking her gran and great-gran for buying Bonnie Lee her first chair. And she even wrote on it, like, "I'm even opening my eyes to be nosy in it." But all through the pregnancy, she was saying that Jamie and his family are the worst people ever. They didn't help her through it, and painting them out to be really evil people. And she ends up on the second day, she takes the baby up to Jamie's house, and the mum says, "It's a doll, it's no moving, it's freezing cold." So Kira grabs the doll.
I know. When she just fell down. Sorry, I weren't expecting that. So obviously she was sat holding her knees, weren't she? And she's obviously moved position and fell back. I've done it myself.
Kira grabs the doll in the car seat, makes Jamie take it to
I thought you passed out.
Says to Jamie, "You're not allowed in because you're not allowed in any of the appointments." And Jamie believed it because for the first appointment that he took her to, she had told him that you're not allowed in. So she comes out and she says to Jamie that the baby is fine, we've just to keep it wrapped up, and the baby has mucus. And she only says the baby has mucus because Jamie wanted a DNA test, and you can't take a DNA test if the baby's got mucus. So she's very smart. She didn't miss anything out. And it's crazy because I believed it that much because she was sending me scan pictures, she was sending me videos at the hospital, like she just made everything seem so real. And then the third day she texts me saying, "Neve, I need to get out of this house." So I text her and I say, "Do you want me to come and pick you up since you've just had a baby? I'll drive." And she was like, "Aye." And she says, "I'll bring the pram so we can go a walk," because she didn't ever want to sit in the house because people would ask her, like, kind of have a hold of her, like go up to her and touch her maybe, and she didn't want that because she didn't want anybody to realise that it was a doll so quick. And anyway, I go and get her and I text her when I'm outside and I say, "Kira, I'm outside, do you want a hand?" And she goes, "No, it's okay." So anyway, I go to her door and she doesn't expect me to be there, so the car seat is like facing out, and then I'm like, "Oh my god, she's tiny, she's so cute," because she's wrapped up, she's got a big hat on and she's got a dummy in, And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. And Kira's like, I know, I have to keep her wrapped up.
Right, this is madness to me, right? And obviously I'm not saying, you know, she's lying or anything, or the person, the alleged dad with that hold the baby, you know, is involved in any way. But how many of you have held a newborn baby and they've just got this smile? Like, did he not put the baby to his face? Did he not? I know you're not supposed to kiss newborn babies now, are you? But like back in the day, you know, do you know what I mean? They've got a smile. You can feel the heat coming off them. Like, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Lou. I know newborn baby smells are amazing. This is just fucking wild.
Because we obviously had her at the hospital yesterday, and I was just thinking, like, I said to her, Kira, we're not taking the way in a walk because you've already took the baby to the hospital, and you've been told, like, it's too cold to take it a walk. And she made Jamie take the baby a walk, like, up the Kelpies and all that. And this doll you could actually feed, and literally, like, in the same minute it would shit.
Thank you, Vince.
That's what Jamie said. She never fed the baby when she was at mine. So anyway, she asked me, can you take me to Morrison's? And I say, aye, of course I can. But that's where she works. So she wanted to show everybody in her work this doll. So we get there, and she says, Niamh, can you push the pram till I get a couple of things? She was getting Red Bull and stuff. And then she takes the pram and she takes it up to the office bit. And everybody's coming out and looking in the pram, saying, oh my god, she's so cute, she's tiny, congratulations, putting money in. And then we get the doll back in mine, and I'm driving 20 miles an hour on the motorway, so I don't hit any bumps, I don't make, like, the baby scared or put it in shock or anything. Like, I was just being so careful with it because I had a doll in the car, well, which I thought was an actual real baby. And we come to my mum's, and my mum opens the door, and she's like, oh my god, it's so nice to see you, because Kira had been telling her all through her pregnancy that she couldn't wait to see her. And she sits down, and we left.
Do you not believe her? Thank you, Sarah. None of it is adding up. Happy face you believe, a sad face you don't. Guys, there's nearly 5,000 people in the room. Please vote on a poll. Do you believe this lady's versions of events or not? My mouth's numb now. Inspector Gadget's here, guys.
Hello, I'm going to behave now just for us.
Yeah, be good. Come on, mate.
She's just said I was driving 20 mile an hour on the motorway. For number one, you'd be pulled over instantly by the police. Let me tell you now, if you're driving 20 miles an hour on a motorway, you would be, anyone that's been on the motorway driving 20 mile an hour, you would instantly be pulled over. You'd be reported for traffic by traffic officers and all this stuff. Let me tell you now, nothing makes any sense in this whole story.
Now, you're pretty clued up with body language. What's the body language telling you?
It absolutely stinks all over. When she keeps looking down, that's questioning yourself. When she's speaking, when she constantly looks down, that's your body natural reaction to questioning yourself. That's how the mind works.
Or if she's looking down, it can mean that she's trying to remember, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Don't believe everything you see on TikTok. And also, she looks to the left. When she looks up to her right as well. That's when she's pondering what she's thinking about. I'm not no absolute professional, guys. Like I said, I've done a lot of reading up on it over years and stuff like, you know, I'm not no professional. But like I said to you, I've watched a lot of things and I've seen a lot of documentaries and stuff. So I'm now a TikTok professional. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, thank you, Inspector Gadget.
No worries, mate.
Inspector Alex. Right, let's watch the rest of this video. My mouth's numb. Sorry, guys.
Like, my mum goes to lift her cover up, and Kira slaps my mum's phone away, and my mum just sits back down and we're just talking to Kira and that. And
yeah. Oh, Alex, look what you've done now. This is your fault.
Kira stands up and like shows us these big nappy things.
Hang on a minute, darling. So don't forget the camera's reversed. So whichever way she's looking, it's not going to be the correct left or right, is it? I'm driving on the motorway going 20 miles an hour, bear with me. Or, you know, she probably didn't mean motorway, she probably meant the road. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Kira is going live tonight to tell a story. Is she? Is she going live to tell a story? She was saying she was driving slow. I'm super invested.
She's like, because of all the blood and all that. And so we're believing her. And we're just like talking to Kira and asking her about everything, and she always had an answer for absolutely everything. She was still making Jamie and his family out to be these horrible people. And Jamie is phoned her asking for a DNA test, and she's like, no, I know that, like, no, the veins got mucus, we can't do it. And her cousin had phoned her and said, Kira, I'm not being funny, but why have you took the vein up to your pal's house if not even know your family's seen her? And she was like, I'll bring her up tomorrow. And her cousin was like, no, we've got a concert. So Kira was like getting ready to go, and my mum says, oh, you're not leaving without giving us a wee cuddle? And she's like, no, nobody's touching the vein, nobody's getting to hold the vein. I've already took her to the hospital yesterday, she's not well. And mum was like, alright. And I was like, right, Kira, come on, I'll just take you home, because it was a bit weird, like, just was. And when I'm taking her home, she phoned Jamie and was like, Jamie, you need to be at mine for this time to feed the vein. So that was fine. And then the next day comes and I go on Snapchat to realise that all the pictures of Bonnie and videos of Bonnie have been deleted for our chats. So I text her and I'm like, Kira, what the fuck? Why have you deleted all the pictures of Bonnie? She opens it and ignores it. And then I add Jamie on Snapchat and he sends laughing faces and I'm like, what the fuck? But
I know, yeah. I've just seen a comment. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lisa, darling. Guys, we've only got a few masks here. Can we get the masks done, please? Thank you, Jando. Thank you, everybody. So, guys, someone in the comments just picked up something like, how many of you are grandparents and things like that, or the family member, if they said to you, you're not holding the baby, you fuck off, you better give me that baby now? Doesn't make sense to me. Some things are adding up. Like, I do believe this girl. I know Alex is saying she's being shifty, but I believe what she's saying. We don't care about other people in the live, Lynn, at all. We don't care what other people have got to say, darling. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah. I believe this girl. I know Alex doesn't believe her. But I do. Her mum is... Hang on, her mum isn't the grandmother, though. What? No, not her mum. I'm on about the girl's mum, this Kira's mum. You'd say piss off.
It sent me a message saying, Neve, is this a doll? And my mum had said, Neve, it might be a doll, because she wouldn't let any of us touch it. And then it all came out. I don't know if it was her mum or cousin that walked in on her, and basically the doll was just left and she was on her phone. And everybody found out that it was a doll.
Pardon me.
And I just don't know how to feel right now. Like, I feel so fucking dumb, because I was in Morrison's where I had the doll in my car, I had the doll in my house. Like, she was sitting in my house making bottles up and all that. Like,
she took the doll around Morrison's, guys. I'd be fucking fuming. She took the dollar walk around Morrison's. This is sick, innit? She did. She just said she took the doll.
It's crazy. I just can't believe how much
did you have a Morrison's
one person
card?
can affect somebody.
Wow.
And she has affected me like nobody else has ever affected me this bad. Like,
Now, can
I
you
feel like if
imagine,
somebody has to tell
darling?
me I'm pregnant, I've got to just punch it and be like, no, you're not. It's a doll. Right, story time about Bonnie Lee and Kira Cousins. So
next one.
Any sort of help she needs Jill. Like I kind of want Jamie to take it to court to get her done for emotional damage that she's caused him.
Emotional fucking damage.
She doesn't need any sort of help. I wonder where she is right now, and I wonder where that doll is. I just can't believe it, and I already feel like such a fool. Like,
Thank you, everyone.
for no realising that a real life doll, like she must have paid like close to £1,000 for it. So like, no, you couldn't really tell. You couldn't tell at all.
The doll's on eBay. Has she put the doll on eBay?
Like, so it would be like, you know.
Thank you, my darling, for the teddy bears. Mods, can you pin people that are sending these teddy bears? She's put the doll on eBay. Can you imagine how much that doll's going to be worth? Thank you, Ilya. That's fucking cheeky, innit? She has. Someone just said she put the doll on eBay. Thank you, Lou South. Guys, is that true? Don't be trolling me, especially if you've got, if you've got a Heart Me badge by you, because I'll take what you guys, as truth. Because you got me in trouble the other day with the whole little Susie thing. Do you know what I mean? Don't come in here trolling me, guys. Thank you, Angie, because I'm not happy. Thank you, Shaz. It's fake, thank you. Guys, don't be saying things like that, please. Thank you, Sam.
You look at the car seat, feel like there.
Thank you, Miss Chair.
The closest I got to her was when she opened the door, and I just looked in, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute, and I wish I had realised, I really wish I had, but if I'd realised when she was in my house, then I don't know what would have happened. I would have probably went crazy. So I'm glad I kind of never found out that when she was in my house, because I don't know what would have happened. But she doesn't need any sort of help. She needs the jail. She really does.
Oh, okay then. So for this Neve one to be saying that Kira needs jail, so and obviously this person knows the Kira one. She must know that this Kira hasn't got the mental health. You know, she's doing it to be manipulative, because if it was a friend or a family member, you wouldn't want them to go to jail, would you? You'd like, obviously, because you love her. So obviously, yeah. So this one wants her to go to jail. I'd want to fucking send her to jail as well if she had me walking a doll round Morrison's. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, boss lady. She won't go to jail. She could do though. She could go to jail. And to be honest, she deserves jail. Emotional damage, exactly that. Look what she's done to this Jamie, lads. Your man's been holding a fucking reborn doll. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you,
I'm
boss
shy on
lady.
TikTok. I don't know how to upload all the pictures and all that. So I'll try and do it, but if I can't. It's all on my Facebook anyway. But I felt like I had to make this because everybody is tagging me and shit. And I just want people to know that I was no involved in it whatsoever.
I don't think she was involved.
And
thank you, Prince Kiss.
I feel just deflated. I feel like I'll not be able to trust anybody for a long time.
So what she said, Sarah, on Kira's page, you'll see, thank you, Jen. She doesn't care and she's loving all this. Well, if that's the case, do you know what people should do? If she really has wrote that, I'll have a look in a minute. People shouldn't, the news outlets and everybody else shouldn't be buying into it. Shouldn't be giving her any money for stories. Oh, Kira's page is AI. I think they're loving it, to be fair. I think this Kira one is. Kira's loving it. I don't think this one is. Or obviously the Jamie, you know, the dad of the doll. I don't think they're loving it.
Tell me, like, that I'm pregnant, I'll be wondering, like, is it a doll? Is it real? Like, she is fucked up. She's an actual demon. I hope I never see her again. And for anybody that's going to ask...
Well, there you go, guys. The dad of the doll. Well, sorry, I don't know what else to say. The Kira account is AI. It's not real. It's all been for it's all been for attention. It's just madness to me. I think this is the strangest thing I have heard in years. It's the strangest thing I've heard in years, and I'm super invested. The what? The gender reveal video is also on this girl's page, Miss Red. Was she at the gender reveal?
So, this is Kira at her own gender reveal, and me looking like a fanny at a gender reveal for a doll.
She's not well.
But at the time, believing I was being supportive for her friend. Then she also went to a wedding with a fake bump. Then she said that the baby had heart problems. Then she was buying the baby clothes. And then the mum and gran bought the £1,000 pram. Then she sent me a video of the baby kicking. Then she posted on Facebook saying thanks to the gran and great gran for buying her a chair. Then there was just more photos of Kira and Bonnie Lee, this doll.
Nah. No. You can tell by looking at the picture that this baby isn't real. No. Honestly, you can really tell that this baby isn't real.
Then in a few settings, the text messages are going to come up.
It looks real there.
She says that she had took Bonnie Lee to the hospital because she was...
Is that the actual doll? Did you see the doll that moved? Yeah, do you know what I was thinking that? Where's that comment gone? Someone in the comments has just said, as a mum, if you've been pregnant, you know that bump, you know, the kick, it wasn't real. Obviously, if she sent the video to people that haven't had children, they wouldn't have known that. But when I see that, you can see that she just did that with her belly, you know, because when the baby moves, you can literally see, you know, the hand and everything through the cloud. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? It was AI. AI is so dangerous. This is what that Tyrone was saying a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it kind of ripples, done it, and you can literally see the kick.
Gold, etc. Then all the blue chats that you'll see is me when I found out that it's a doll. That's her saying happy birthday to me. And then this is what her auntie's just sent me here. She thinks her mum was in it. And so they are. So, this is Kira.
So, they think the mum was in on it. And to be honest, I don't, as a mother myself, and as being a grandmother, like I say, I was there when my granddaughter was born. We stayed for a week at the house to help with the baby because it was the first baby. Like, my daughter, she couldn't wait to give me the baby so she could go up and have a sleep. The mother's part, I don't understand how she never knew. The dad, I mean, obviously he was young, so he did, bless him, look at him. He didn't know what he was, you know, looking for, really. He'd probably never held a baby before, or, you know, the baby was wrapped up in blankets, it was moving, and whatever else. Yeah, so I think, personally, the mum outed her. The mum, I'm sorry, but I just don't get how she never knew. there was not a real baby in the house. And as a mother, if my daughter was not letting me in that bedroom when there was a newborn baby in there and she locked the door, I'd be kicking that door down because I'd want to know why she's got that door locked. I'd be petrified. I'd be thinking, is she going through mental health? Has she got postnatal depression? There is no way that my daughter would lock a bedroom door with a newborn baby and not open it to me. I won't be kicking the door down. And I can tell you that as a grandmother. Not a chance, would ya? My mum never came to do anything with my child, to be honest. Okay, Lauren, I get that. I do get that. I mean, we're all different, aren't we? So I do understand that. I do understand that. So maybe, you know, obviously some grandparents aren't as attentive and, you know, but myself, that's just me personally. I'd be booting the door down. But she lived with her mum. But apparently this girl was playing baby cries. How did she get the scan pictures? She must have got them off Google or something like that. Thank you, Jan. It's probably the mother's first, but with your first grandchild, like I can say, you know, you're super invested. You actually think it's your baby that your daughter's giving birth to. But like I say, I'm only speaking from experience of myself. Thank you, Adam, darling. Thank you, Adam. It's crazy, isn't it? I actually can't wait to see what Hayley Comment's got to say about this. Thank you, Adam, because Hayley will be more factual. As with me, I can barely string a sentence together, but I can't wait to see what Hayley's got to say about it. Crazy how she's got 5k views in this, I can't lie. Chelsea, it's like, it's, yeah, on it. What do you mean on it, Alex? Right, let's get you back in the boxes, guys. And we're going to wrap up the last 10 minutes and see what you've got to say now you've watched the videos.
Right, I've got one important question. You know that account that's posted this saying it, my family wasn't involved, yeah?
Yeah.
Was there any previous videos about her or the baby on that account, or was that just one random post and they're saying it's Kira?
No, well, I got sent by one of my moderators. I got sent and I'll show you. Don't worry, I'll be careful not to you know.
One about the XXSM account 41, whatever it is.
Well, Alex, it's definitely her because there was a girl called Tegan Nisbet last night who held a live about it, and that SM account was in Tegan's live saying that she will be going live with Tegan at 9 o'clock tonight to tell her side of the story, and that there's things that people aren't aware of. I watched that yesterday, and a friend, I think it was Mia, also said it's definitely her on that account. They get clarification last night. So at 9 o'clock, Tegan Nisbet's going live with this girl, Kira, so Kira can tell her story.
I mean, what story can she tell? She can't get out of it. Like,
no, I know.
Like, unless she says I was genuinely pregnant, I lost the baby, and I don't know how to tell anybody, so I just faked it. That's the only thing she can run with. Do you know what I mean? And she got in too deep, but she's done it before. And thank you, Jojo. And she's lied about various things, so she can't run with that.
Can I just jump in because I'm on my way to work? I just want to play devil's advocate a little bit with the granny. Now, we don't know the situation. We don't know if the granny's out working. But we know that she was taking that baby out of the house a lot of the time. So if the granny's only getting very minimal interaction with the baby and her daughter, it would be quite easy to not know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how she would know and then randomly out it and say, well, now I know it's fake. It doesn't make sense. I don't think she knew. I think she was being cautious. You've got to remember, this was a very ill baby. She had also been to the hospital and had been told by the hospital, apparently, that this baby needed to be kept wrapped up at all times. And so it would be hard because you wouldn't be sure if it's safe for you to pick up the baby, or in case of infection or various other things. You don't know what's being said. So I just want to play devil's advocate on her part, that she maybe didn't know. She maybe wasn't sure she might have had an inkling, hence why she burst into the room, found it as a doll, but I don't know if she was sure if it really was or not, you know?
It's not even that, but was she ready to plan a prepaid funeral for that baby? Do you know what I mean? Was she ready to put money down for a funeral for that baby that's not even a baby? People are questioning. People are saying, well, was she pregnant and did she actually lose a baby and then she didn't know how to tell the family and wanted to continue and that's the reason she bought a bump? Like I say, it's not the first time she's done it, it's the second time and then she's lied about other things. I don't think the story adds up. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Someone
surely,
was
I mean...
asking- Sorry, Alex. Someone was asking how she got the scan. When I was about to announce my pregnancy in 2023 with my little one I've got now, you can actually go on to a website and you can get scan pictures generated just randomly. You can get your name and everything put on them. You can buy bumps from it. You can get fake scans. You can get everything from it. I mean, from a woman who has, had 4 years of infertility, had miscarriage, had to go through IVF for her beautiful little girl that I've got now. This devastates me.
Miss Red, you all know, well, I don't know if you remember,
Jack.
And she stopped everyone from coming to the hospital.
Hang on, guys. Can you let Lynn finish speaking, please? Carry on, Lynn.
You're okay. I nearly lost my baby through my pregnancy, through stress, lack of movement. We had to have her early because they were worried that she was underweight. This whole story, I honestly think this girl has Munchausen's syndrome. There's something is not right. And I stopped people from seeing my baby for 2 weeks when we got home because I was terrified that she was going to get sick.
Okay.
Now she's 18 months now, she's happy, she's crazy, she's absolutely mental. But, that, I just wanted to come up and say that because that's just... And I have a friend who can't have a child either and something like this would devastate her. I know it would.
Yeah, I can imagine it's triggering. Yeah, I can imagine for people that, have experienced baby loss and experiencing infertility and things. I can imagine it's really triggering. I really can. But
to be honest with you as well. Sorry, carry on, Lee. Sorry, mate.
No, you're okay. Go ahead, Alex. You're fine.
No, you carry on. You're doing well. Come on.
You're brave. Carry on. Come on.
My mum, when I was just pregnant with me, she lost my twin. My mum was in a car accident. My brother died. I was 10 weeks premature. I was in hospital for 10 weeks. I didn't get home till just before Christmas. It's... sorry, I'm just lost for words. This woman and how heartless she is with this.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. My mind's blown. And I never, do you know what, Nicola? I never spend as long on a segment as what I have this morning because I literally cannot believe what I'm watching, what I'm hearing,
I'm just going to show you in real life what a reborn doll looks like. I have one here for my little girl, and I'm just going to turn my camera on just so you can see.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but,
Jesus Christ, that looks so weird.
Darling.
You can tell it's fake. Look at the hair and everything.
That's terrifying, that is.
That's for my little girl. She just wings it about.
The more money you pay, the more realistic you can have that doll. There is some very realistic reborn dolls out there, and it's creepy as hell.
It really
is. The more
is.
money you pay, the more realistic it can be, to the point that it will have wet nappies, it will eat food, it will breathe. It's a strange world. It's a very strange world.
Isn't it?
But that's obviously not an expensive doll. That was only about £80 or £90 in the grand scheme of reborn dolls. It was just for my little girl to...
And can I just say something, guys? Sorry, Lynn. I don't, I don't think people with these reborn dolls are weird or anything like that, because I do understand why people have these reborn dolls. Do you know what I mean? I know they're used for anxiety, dementia, and all different
baby loss and everything.
things.
But there is some weirdos with them as well, though. I guess.
Yeah, so I'm exactly. So I'm not sitting here and judging anybody that has one, because none of we've probably never been in that situation, or will never be in that situation where we would need to have comfort. But the way that this woman's used it is obviously, it's
quick question. I've got a quick question.
What?
Did the mother? This is what I need the answers to this, because this is gonna like nail in the coffin for me. Did the mum actually buy the £1,000 pram, or is it just the picture of her standing in the shop saying thanks for the pram?
Kira said that the mum bought the pram.
Yeah, but the pram, the picture that she
the mum and
posted.
another family member.
Yeah, but the picture posted is literally her in a shop with the pram.
No, that's in her house.
No, it isn't. Look in the background. There's multiple different things.
But Alex, there are ladies that have.
That's her nursery, apparently. But it was a mum and another family member together paid £1,000 for this bloody pram. However, when I had my daughter, we went in and bought the pram, but we didn't get back home until nearer the time, because it's bad luck apparently to have a pram.
Yeah, I was the same.
That's true.
So it could be that they've paid for the pram, the shop's keeping it, and it's getting delivered closer to the due date. But I think people need to stick to the facts, and you need to stick to what is already out there. Thinking about how the funeral was going to work and birth certificates, none of that is relevant. Stick to what is relevant, what is out there, because look at what's going on. So many people are affected by this, and that's what's more important in this story, is the people that are innocent that have been affected by all this. Saying things like she's related to Diagro and all that, it's wild. You're just making up shit now.
I know you can get a death certificate for a miscarriage now. You can actually get it's not an actual proper death certificate, but you can get something very similar.
Yeah.
So that you can acknowledge that baby existed.
Yeah.
But there are ladies that walk their reborns in proper prams and go out and buy clothes and all that. It helps them with baby loss and all that. I know a girl who does that, and it helps her. She's had quite a few infant baby losses and stillborns and all the rest. And that's how she gets through it.
Well, I'll just say one thing here. Look, I mean, everyone's friendships are different. Everyone's loyalty, friendships, and everyone's different. Let me tell you now, right? When people are coming on an app saying she was my best, closest friend, let me tell you now, if my friend's gone to the hospital, right, and they're saying to me, "Don't come along," let me tell you now, I'm going along as a friend, regardless of what they're saying to me as a friend. What you're gonna know in that time that they need someone. Why would you allow your friend to do it all alone? Even if they're saying, no, don't come to the hospital, you'd be going in there going, you know what, girl, you ain't doing this alone. I'm with you all the way. I don't buy it, man. Fuck this shit.
However, Alex, sorry, Lynn, darling. However, since Lynn has come in the box and explained that, sorry, Sandy, I'm going to mute you, darling. Since Lynn has come in the box and explained that her baby suffered a similar thing and she was petrified of letting anywhere near her baby because, her baby genuinely could have been very poorly. So there is that aspect of, that's probably why she could have said what she said, so nobody...
I'm on about up until the 9 months as well. Everything, Not just when the baby arrived or anything like that. I'm on about up until the 9 months, the scans and all. I'm not being funny, man. None of it's ringing right to me.
No.
I do get that.
I don't think very, very dangerous to newborns. And that was my fear of her getting RSV from somebody pissing her.
Steph?
And I don't think she was actually telling people, oh, I've got an appointment for this, that, and the next thing. She was just going to these appointments and then coming back and saying, oh, well, this, that, and whatever. I don't think she was pre-telling people that she had these
I don't
things
believe
coming.
it. I call bullshit straight away, because I'm not being funny, as a parent or anyone that's involved in the obviously the situation of her being pregnant, as a natural reaction saying, oh, when's your next scan, and then as a friend then, right, you'd be like, oh yeah, so your next scan's the 6th of July, let's say, so that you'd automatically have that in your mind. I'm not buying it, man. I ain't buying any of this shit.
Well, I know from personal experience, Alex, when I was in getting for worry, because Maggie wasn't moving or whatever, you know, for a couple days. So I went up to the hospital, and I was sending like video from me with the heart monitor, the fetal heart monitor on my stomach. I was sending pictures and photos of me in the hospital on the bed with those monitors, showing the baby's heart rate and everything to all my friends and all my family, because they were all like, you know, worried and that something was wrong. So if she was saying that this baby was poorly, she'd be doing the same.
Yeah.
You know, because friends and family, as you say, would be worried, would be scared. You'd be doing that.
Yeah,
and if she didn't,
there is that
then yeah, it's not bullshit.
Miss Red, have you looked at a recent post that she's put up?
No.
Have you looked at her account? Her account's XSMX41. She's put a thing up stating that she'll be going live tonight, obviously with Tegan, but I don't know if she's put anything else up. It is happening at 9 o'clock tonight, but I just, the full story's just not right. Like, everything Alex is saying, I agree with, like, totally.
Apparently, Shelley, it's AI, but now from what I believe, obviously she's not going to come on and do a TikTok live now, because this has hit social media in a massive way. So this woman will be trying to gain as much as she can, and she ain't going to come on TikTok and do it for free and get a load of hate. She's going to sit down with press. She's going to want to get paid for her interviews.
I think, and this is my like closure on it, I think her mum was involved in it, right, amongst the way, and then people started questioning the mum, and then she's obviously seen, fuck this, you know what I mean, I'm going to throw her under the bus now, like, you know what I mean, because as soon as people start questioning her, right, the mum's probably gone, fuck this, you know, I'm getting out of here, right now. You know what I mean? I ain't getting involved in this because I ain't being funny. There's no fucking way you're telling me that she didn't know about this. No chance.
Yeah, something's not right at all. Something's not right. Lynn, thank you, my darling, for coming in the box.
Thank you for letting me up and speaking. Thank you, Miss Red.
And it's lovely to hear that, you know, your baby's doing amazing. Thank you,
She's 18
darling.
months and absolutely crazy.
If you go into that live at 9 o'clock, do not gift.
I think gifts and stuff and comments are being turned off, Steph, from what I gather.
Okay, well, if they're not, do not send anything, because it could be fake people just trying to get some gifts in. So don't send anything.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I don't really want to question this because it's a bit strange, but I'm going to do it anyway. Did he just have the intercourse once with her and then never seen her naked ever since then, once she was pregnant?
I don't know. I don't think they were together.
It's just for me. Was it just a one-off thing? Was it a relationship? Did he see her naked during pregnancy? I mean, I just don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah, I think they split up. I think from what I've gathered, they split up before she announced she was pregnant, and then she announced she was pregnant to try and get him back.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've gathered from it. But going back to the mum thing, I do believe that the mum was involved. I think what has happened is she's realised that she can't spin a funeral. She can't fake a funeral. No funeral home's going to bury a reborn baby. So I think then she shat herself. I think her mum shat herself, and everybody's saying that her mum might be working, yada, yada, yada. From personal experience of having 2 children, the smell of your home changes. Babies are shitting, babies are puking, babies are pissing, there's nappies in the house. The whole house changes, the smell, everything changes, the whole atmosphere. What else was I going to say? In regards to a friend isn't any good on social media. Like, everyone on about it fidgeting, she must be lying, yet all this bollocks about her lying. She is no good with social media. I think the reason she's fidgeting, she looked like she had ADHD. I have ADHD, and that's the way I fidget when I'm like, she's kind of put on a spot. People are tagging her in videos, and she's having to come out and tell her side of the story. She has nothing to gain from telling her side of the story, so why else would she do it unless it was true?
The thing is,
she has a lot to gain.
Sorry, CJ. She, in a sense, she has a lot to gain, because I mean, she's got 59,000 likes on the video, and people wouldn't have known who she was. You know, they wouldn't have known. So obviously, there's 2 things, right? She obviously wants to get out there the truth, or, you know, she could be using it as a clout thing. There's 2 scenarios here. Which one? I'm not going to sit here and say, but you know, there it is, and that's the truth.
To be honest with you, like, do you want me to be honest? My opinion is, I mean, I'm sorry I'm being so outspoken here. It's just, you know, when something's on my mind, I have to speak it. For me, where people are saying, I'm not calling you out. You know, when people say there's nothing that she can gain, she has a lot to gain. I'm not being funny. If I'd been duped and I'd look like a fucking idiot, the last thing I want to do is be coming on an app and go, you know what, I was frauded. I know what I mean. I can't believe I don't want to come on an app and look stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to come out there and say, you know what, guys, you know, I've looked stupid, I've been duped. Why would you need to tell people? You don't need to come on an app and
fabricating a
announce it.
lie with this girl. Why would you also be name dropping your mum and everyone else in this lie?
It's just
for
mad.
your mum to then, for your mum to then come back and say, why are you bringing me into this lie?
Can I just reply back?
I doubt the best friend's mum is going to also be in on this story because she name dropped her own mum.
Hi, Milsey.
Hiya, you alright?
Hello, darling. What are you making of this?
I'm just thinking about like the energy it must take to pull off such a huge lie for months. Like telling a lie and keeping it going must eat away at you in so many ways. Like the rehearsed memory, the drain of attention, the emotional regulation you must perform every time somebody questions you about the lie that you're telling, the time you're monitoring all these conversations and editing these facts in your head, remembering the story of who you gave what version to of events. It just must be like fucking draining on somebody. I just don't know how she's managed to do it. Like the stress that she must have went through, like trying to be fear of this exposure, you know, being exposed, and then the cortisol, the adrenaline going through her body, not sleeping. Like how has she managed to like pull this off? It's literally like it's wild. It's absolutely wild.
The thing is, right, Milsey, so yeah, that is a good question, but it's her actions previous to this, what she's done previously. So this isn't a first time rodeo, is it?
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, to do that though, it must be so mentally draining to know that a single word or a single sentence you could say, somebody could catch you out on it. It must be emotionally draining and just psychologically draining, the stress, everything, just to pull off a lie is as big as that, because it's just wild.
I agree. It's wild.
Hello.
Hello.
Stephen Milsey.
What's Sandy?
So, Alex, you were asking about the boyfriend.
Yeah.
From what I can gather, she had a one-night stand with him and then kept him at arm's length. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
And she was lying about the cancer and stuff because he wanted the baby to be to be aborted all along because of her health. That's what I'm gathering. So.
Yeah, and I think her mum must have known because she did it before in 2023 and people had told her mum about it because she pretended to her work friends for over 6 months she was going to have a baby. She gave birth to the baby. She'd used the doll before. So her mum knew she'd done it before. So as soon as you come out as pregnant again, your mum's going to be questioning everything. There's no way her mum could not have known. It doesn't make any sense. She'd faked cancer before. Her mum knew she was a pathological liar. She was escalating in her behaviour. I worry about what was next. Was she going to kidnap a baby? Was she going to take someone else's? Because we've seen this over and over again in other cases, particularly in America. We've seen it once in the UK as well, where they cut babies out of wombs and stuff. So I worry about what was the next step.
I said that, Hayley. Do you know when I was doing my live earlier, and I was saying to people like, where was she going to go next with it? Obviously, there was no baby. Was she thinking of taking a baby? Do you know what I mean? So I'm with you there, darling.
See, the first time she got caught, did anything happen to her? Did she get pulled up by the authorities or anything before, like the first time?
I don't know if the first time was reported to the police because her that particular friend group seemed to stop talking to her, and they had said like, we knew we were trying to meet the baby for a long time, we bought gifts, like, so they kind of called her out. I don't even know if they had social media last time or it was just kind of like a weird thing they kind of all knew about.
Is that true, Hayley? The fact is that she used that doll before?
That's what we seem to think. And there's obviously there's a woman on here who sells reborns who said that she'd been contacted just in June about another silicone doll that she was trying to acquire.
And you're doing a deep dive at 9 o'clock, aren't you, with this?
I am good. I'm good. I'm just pending to see what's going on tonight. I know Toulouse Andy's desperately trying to get on her platform, which will be dangerous. And I know that she's supposed to be going live with this Tegan Nesbitt, so hopefully she'll avoid Angie, to be fair, because this is such a sensitive topic. So I'm going to see kind of what happens, but yeah, I should be.
I mean, personally, Hayley, I don't think anybody's going to join any lives because this is like mainstream media now, isn't it? I don't think people are going to be messing with TikTok boxes.
No, I don't think so.
This will be a Netflix program.
I know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have her on my platform just for the simple fact that we don't know, like, the motivations behind it. We don't know when you have an attention disorder like this where you constantly want attention. She's faked cancer before. When you feed into it, that's very dangerous. So to platform her and start giving her that attention, she's then going to try and reach that high again of thousands of people on TikTok, which means again we're going to look at a problem. So I think it's going to be very, very a hard situation here.
Yeah, I wouldn't platform her personally,
I wouldn't.
But I know that she wouldn't come on a TikTok platform. She's going to wait for the big bucks. So
did you show the AI of the baby?
Yeah,
That's mad.
it doesn't look real.
No, but if you but then someone said this morning in my live, if you didn't know that it wasn't real and you didn't know the story to first glance, you would probably think it were real.
Yeah, but I agree to that. Like, but for me, as soon as I seen that picture that she posted on social media, that doll looks exactly like a doll. There's no if, buts, maybes that looks like a real child. I'm sorry. Like,
Apparently one of the girls in the chat, so apparently she didn't use a doll the first time around, she stole pictures of someone else's baby. So again, you're seeing an escalation. So before she showed pictures, now she's gone to AI and dolls. So what would the next step be from that then? A real baby that wasn't hers?
Well,
so
it's really worrying, isn't it? And like, what else has she done? If she's went to those lengths, what else has she done that we don't know about?
Do you know what? I've got to ask a question. So she wanted to make people believe that it had a congenital heart problem, right? So was that the next escalation where she would have manipulated people, carried on as if it was real, and manipulated people for money to raise money and funds for heart defects, for operations and stuff?
This reminds me of that story about 15 years ago with that woman that was putting her hand in the cubicles of the woman's toilet that was pregnant. She tried to get some wee sample. You've seen that one in America, yeah? About 15 years ago, there was a woman that she asked for a wee sample. The woman said no, and she was trying to get her hand in the cubicle, trying to get a wee sample off this pregnant woman so she could put on a pregnancy test to show her partner at the house.
So people were saying this morning, Alex, you can buy fake scans, you can buy fake pregnancy tests, you can buy all that fake stuff. It's mad.
You absolutely can. And I don't understand why they sell stuff like that, because what other reason would you need them for other than decepting people into the fact you're pregnant?
Exactly. Can I just hear from my Irish Jacks? Because I told them to shut up a bit ago. Sorry, Jacks. Hello, darling.
It's all right, sweetheart. Hi, good morning, everyone. Or good afternoon.
Hello, darling.
I think I've told you before. My first baby, she was a little girl. She was stillborn at 9 months.
Sorry to hear that.
And she died in the April, and I was pregnant again in the June with my son, and my father, as you know, the way you're talking about grandparents and having them near you and all this.
Yeah.
My father never left my side while I was pregnant with my son. He was at my house every morning, dead on 10 o'clock. And he went to all my doctor's appointments with me if my husband was working or whatever. And then getting back to grandparents, when my son had his first son, we were all involved from day one. And when my daughter-in-law went into labour, me and her mum, we were in the hospital with her, and she was rushed to have an emergency C-section.
Yeah.
And what I did was, because we were so involved, we were right outside the theatre, and I heard the baby cry, and I ran in with my phone on record and put my hand inside the door. I know it might sound stupid, but I wanted to get his first cry as well, Yeah. And I remember when I had my son, Kenneth, he was 6'9" when he was born, and we came home. He was healthy, he was happy, and my younger sister was kissing him. And a few weeks later, he started coughing.
Yeah.
And his eye burst into bloodshot. mode, so I just ran straight to the doctor. So our doctor was only across the road, and he sent me straight into hospital. The signs on, we were in the hospital for nearly 2 months with him. He had whooping cough, whereas an elderly person would have the cough but not the whoop. So we were told when we went in it was 50-50 chance whether he'd make it or not. And like my parents then, they couldn't come in, you know, things like that. And then when we came home, I was kind of wary after a while, you know. But I still let them in, but I said, please don't kiss him. You can hold him, but don't kiss him.
Yeah, thank you, Jack, for sharing that, because sometimes, you know, they do say now, don't they, like not to kiss newborn babies. I mean, years ago, you know, we'd munch them and, you know, kiss them and everything else. But now they do say not to kiss newborn babies, because my daughter said to me, you know, don't kiss her and things like that. Get out of it. You know what I mean? But it is true, guys. You know, you can.
And everyone's relationships with their family are different. Not everybody's family is going to down now.
Yeah. Sorry, Mills. Go on, darling.
No, I was just saying everybody's relationships with their families are different. Some people are not going to have their parents there because they don't go on with them or something. So,
some
you know, you can't really...
parents are scummy anyway, aren't they? Let's be real. But but for me, like, even a grandparent that's in the presence of the child, like, obviously she lived with a mother, even a grandparent doing the bare minimum shouldn't realise that was a doll.
Yeah, exactly.
See, Alex as a dad, like, I'm a dad twice, so I were always there through the pregnancies and the hospital visits, the doctor's visits, and the, you know, anything is getting to the hospital and rushing to hospital, or always there for births. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, and for me, this is what everyone's saying. I don't mean to sound bad, but I have to say it, it's on my mind again. You know, everyone's going around saying, the poor dad, the poor dad, the poor dad. Right, let me tell you now, she wouldn't be allowed to turn him away from the hospital.
No.
You know, by law, she wouldn't. If she's acknowledged him to be the father, by law, she wouldn't be allowed to turn him away from the hospital.
Question though, is it different if you're not married? Does it make any difference?
And I think we don't know if she did acknowledge him on paperwork.
People saying she can. That's mad. That is because
I had a choice. I had a choice, and I had 2 children with him. Like, you do have a choice. You absolutely can, and you can choose whether. No, because they weren't married. You don't know if she put on the paperwork that he was. We don't know that information, so we can't just guess that that's what happened.
Yeah,
I do think her mum must have known. I lived with my mum for my first baby for the first 9 months, and mums are like overbearing, aren't they? They want to help you. They've had children before. Like, my mum would come in and be like, "Oh, you go sleep. Let me have a time with the baby. You need some rest." Like, there's no way you were living in the presence of a baby.
I think people are misunderstanding what I'm saying here. She never actually was pregnant. She was never in a suite, so she wouldn't get turned away by security. What I mean is, they wouldn't be able to say, "Don't step through the doors of the hospital." That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying about, you know, obviously by law, you know, I mean, if she actually was pregnant, then they can be turned away, obviously, you know. But what I'm saying
apparently, Alex.
Yeah, but she's known that, Alex. That's why she told him not to come, because she knew she wouldn't even get to that stage where she would be stepping through those doors, you know.
They were saying this morning, in the live this morning, they were saying that there's a belief that she was going to the hospital to sit there so it looked like, you know, on Snapchat she were there and stuff.
Yeah.
She was just faking it all, obviously. So that's why she wanted nobody there.
Yeah.
So,
we can't underestimate the power of her lies. Like, this girl is going in depth. She's making up congenital heart disease. She's sending out fact sheets. She's taking pictures of herself in the hospital. This is a first-time father who didn't particularly want to be with her. It was a one-night stand or whatever it was, like a fling. And, you know, he's done his bit. He's turned up at the baby shower. He's seen all this stuff, like the gender reveal. Like, for us, it's like scary. He was living it. He was in the moment.
But the thing is, wouldn't you be in the waiting room and wait for her to get called in, even if she didn't want you there as a, you know, I mean, to go in the actual room with her? Like, for me, it doesn't scream right. None of it doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't, because even if she said, "Oh, I don't want you to be there," blah blah blah, you go, "Oh yeah, but I'll wait in the waiting room." You know what I mean? I'll just go in there and wait for you. You know what I mean? I won't come in with you. Oh, come on, man! It doesn't make.
It just depends on what kind of man you are. I think, like, obviously,
a lot of men don't do enough. They just don't do enough. If you don't want to be with her, he may have had a new relationship. He may be like, "I'm going to just do the bare minimum here." And if she's saying to him, like, "I don't want you there. You can't be there. They've restricted visitors. They've done this. They've done that." He might have been like, "Yeah, cool. It's not something I want to get involved in anyway."
I'm going to say this with chest: hate me, love me, hate me. If he didn't want to be there through the birth, and didn't want to be involved in it and all this stuff, telling her to get rid of it and that now. I don't want to see him on social media saying, poor me, poor me, poor me.
Absolutely.
Fuck off.
Totally
People
agree.
like, poor me. I've been duped. Fuck off. Get a grip of yourself.
I mean, there is a picture of him holding this newborn baby, that's supposedly a newborn baby, and he looks like, you know, he's staring into the baby's eyes sort of thing, and this loving dad. So I'm not sure whether I believe that he didn't have a lot to do with it or not. That's my honest opinion.
Well, it'll all come out in the wash, won't it, guys?
Yeah, I think they're trying to take a bit of hate off him.
Yeah. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I've really got to get going now because I'm a little bit over. But Milsey, Chippy, Alex...
I've got loads to say though, Red.
Hayley, thank you.
Can I just say...
Thanks for letting us in. Thank you.
Alex, I'm going to Fisher Price later. Are you coming?
Alex is proper Inspector Gadget and he's got it right. The girl in the video who was saying it was her cousin, she said that she drove down the motorway and they were driving at 20 mile an hour. I'm from Airdrie. There is no motorways. There is no motorways in Airdrie. The nearest motorway is Glasgow and it's a good 40-minute drive.
Do you think she meant road?
I don't know, but there's definitely no motorways, and Morrison's is 10 minutes in every direction. I live in Airdrie.
Do you, darling?
Yeah.
Is it all blown up round there? Is everybody talking? Is it talk of the village?
Oh, it's the talk of the town.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, everybody's talking about it. I don't know how the young girl can even walk the streets.
Thank you, Amy. Is there like media down there and stuff?
Well, there will be, yeah, where she lives, yeah. But there's definitely no motorway. There is lots of speed bumps in every direction, so she wouldn't have been able to avoid it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Morrison's is like 20 minutes for 10 minutes for Craigneuk, 15 minutes for Chapel Hall. This is all the places round about. There's definitely no motorway. The girl, I don't know, it's wild.
It is. I'm so invested in this, and we are really going to keep up to date with this, guys, and report on it every day. Sandy, thank you for being so patient and waiting.
You're welcome,
and thank
sweetheart.
you for joining the box.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Guys, I'm sorry. I've got no more time for boxes. I know there's loads of people in the boxes, but I need to go. I need the toilet. I need a wee. Sorry, I know that was a bit graphic, do you know what I mean? But I've sat and drank a litre of water here. 1 minute. So Alex has sent me this through, guys. The boyfriend's mother. The boyfriend's mother. Make sure everyone's following, please. The boyfriend mother speaks out. Don't normally do rants, but feel it needs to be said. Now my side of the story, since you're airing your dirty laundry in public about me. The first time I had met my youngest son's girlfriend, she was so drunk and off her face at Unity Club. Was going to the toilet and asked me if I was going to do a line. I said, oh no, I don't do rugs. She knocked drink over me a few times. We went to be in and she fell twice, knocked drink over a few times. Total pollution of a person. A couple of months later, she was the one at 12-ish a.m. and told me she was pregnant. Wonder why I reacted the way I did when she told me she was pregnant. After that, I had been lied to, lies after lies made up in a story. Compulsive liar, you call it and message me 100 times a day, screenshots them, bring it on hand. Sorry for the rant, folks, but it's true. Oh, okay, so more's coming out, guys. More's coming out. Right, I've really got to go. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here and pee my pants. Thank you to MVP Evil Queen for my bubble gun. Did you say? No, it was trains, weren't it? Thank you for the train. Sabrina, my darling. Shaz, Boss Lady Mims, Angie, Claire, CCJ, the one and only Bright, Mickey, Aaliyah, Adam, Alex, Green Betty, Sammy F. White, Clip, Sarah, the Nun, Just Andrea, Frangelico, Stace and Kirsty, my darling. I'll give you a follow back. Thank you to all the moderators for looking after the room because it's been such a busy room today. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. We will not be cam-2ing anymore today, guys. We will just stick to the FYP from now on. Thank you, guys, for everything that you've done today, whether it's been a heart me, tap the screen, a gift, a rose. Thank you. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. Bye, everyone.